this on. Yes, yes. Noble live, whatever. Oh, that doesn't embed? That's weird. Anyways. I gotta do this. Oh crap. Hopefully that works. Okay, I'll do this. Get started. Allow. Does that work? Yay. Why is my quality so bad? Come on. Why is the quality so terrible? Oh my god. What is happening? I'm hoping that will sort itself out. Okay, there we go. That's better. Do you guys hear me in the game chat?
Yeah, I started my stream pretty much because I was setting up everything so that everyone could hear you.
Yeah, I have it started as well, so I'm hoping that they can hear you. Oh god, we lost
Test
him.
1 2. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Rick Sanchez.
Anyone's can chat tell me if I mean no one can tell, but I need to.
I'm still very confused as to what I'm supposed to be doing at this exact moment.
We're discussing setting up stuff. Just ignore
I mean,
me
like, if
for now.
anything, I have basically, you know, my two husbands on my stream, and I'm ready to go whenever, if that means anything. I'm actually like really excited
Can
to
you
like
give me
see
a
how it
sec?
like goes.
I just want
Yeah,
to
you're
check if
fine.
I'm having echo on my stream from like the game and the mic. If anyone's in chat, can tell me if there's an echo issue because I'm worried about it.
Okay. Did I do it right?
I don't actually hear anything. I don't think I have an issue, so I don't have to worry about that. Did I? Yeah. Okay. I guess we're good.
First time I've ever done this. I still don't know if I did it right, but I tried.
I have
What
the
matters
code
is that
up
you
on my
tried, so you should be chilling.
stream so that people can join. I should also probably put it in chat. So yeah.
I'm
I
actually
don't
like pretty
know.
excited to like see how we do it. I didn't get a chance to like customize my lawyer, but I feel like I should do that.
You can do that now. You
I
could have
mean,
done this
don't
the whole.
necessarily.
Yeah,
You can do
but
that now.
honestly.
There's like a whole
Yeah.
like little hanger
I
there.
immediately know what I'm doing.
Oh my god. Always check that the VC settings are muted for the Twitch. Yeah,
Mhm,
yeah.
mhm,
I think
mhm.
we should be good, hopefully. I'm actually like really excited to see like how we like I guess like do this, to be honest with you.
I feel like I keep forgetting to do push to talk, and I don't know if I'm gonna be good at remembering to push to actually talk. But if it's better, you guys think it's better than the actual just voice activated, then I can keep it.
Alright. My sock is beautiful.
Your sock
by
is
the way,
a sock. Hello?
Yeah,
I don't know
there's
what you're
socks.
talking about. My sock is so
I'm
much more.
I'm trying to like figure out how to decorate my sock, and I'm not really sure how to like go about it. I'm gonna be real with you. like oh god, wait, oh my god, I want to make my wait. Can I make mine Miles Edgeworth themed? Where is Edgeworth?
In the message.
Where is Edgeworth? Please, oh god, this is perfect Edgeworth material. wait. Edgeworth in the bikini. Oh my god, I could be Phoenix right as a crazy sock. I could be Phoenix. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god. I'm literally him. Wait, why is Shu Itsuki in this game? Oh my god. Wait, how should I decorate my sock? I don't know how I should decorate it. Wait. Are you 2004 or 2005? I am 2003, aka registered old, apparently. I'm 22. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh my god, wait.
I did not know we were the same age. That's a fun fact.
We're the same. You thought I was older?
You guys
it's okay.
are 2006.
No, I thought you were younger.
That's crazy. I mean, that's good. Oh my god.
How am I older than both of you? I'm 2002.
Suck. They got the Edgeworth handkerchief. They do.
Alright, so who wants to do what first?
I want to be Phoenix, right?
Oh, okay. I was just gonna click random, but if you guys want rolls.
Oh god. I'm gonna be blue.
Wait.
They just.
I didn't mean to do that.
Literally, you're 2008.
You know what? I will be the prosecutor.
I was trying to click.
No,
oh, okay.
God.
Here, I can be the judge. I figured out how to do it.
I will 1v1. I will 1v1 Barry.
Wait. No, please. I'm not a good attorney. Oh my god.
I'm about to eat you alive.
You can make the suit red. Oh my god. Wait, that'll actually go hard. Okay, guys. I'm gonna mute myself in game, and we're all gonna design our socks. I'll give us 2 minutes to design our socks.
I've already got my design.
What do you mean you already got yours?
I did it before I started streaming.
My sock is peak. Let me tell you. Y'all are gonna look at this man and be like, damn, that's what peak masculinity
looks like. The code is on stream for anyone who wants to join, by the way.
I don't. Do they have like a beanie so I can be like? I don't know. They don't have. Where's Phoenix's freaking? I could be a sock color. Oh god. Oh my god.
Also, I'm trying to look at Aries chat, but like the collab chat, I don't know how to get that on my phone, which is where I usually check my stuff. So I'm gonna have to switch occasionally. Hi, Newty. If you want to join, you can join. There is a code on my screen, at least. I don't know if Barry has it up, but it's there. It's right here in this little corner. If anyone wants to join, we have more roles that are open.
I am so ready.
We're just waiting on Barry is the thing.
It's true. That is. Peer pressure!
Peer pressure! Peer pressure. Do it because we say so.
Go faster! Peer pressure!
Let's go, Barry. Dun, dun, da, da, dun.
I cannot lie. I'm not very worried. This is something I'm decent at.
You can click rules, by the way, in the bottom right corner by the little hanger. There's a rules link, which kind of gives you a little overview of things. Oh, by the way, as the prosecutor, you are the one who has to decide who we're prosecuting and what crime they did. So come up with fun ideas right now. What is the lock?
I think. But yeah, don't you worry. I have some stuff planned.
I'm sure. Should I change our location? Because we can do maybe we should start with defaults first, but we could also do trial of the crown.
Yeah, let's just go with default for now.
Cosmic order or lights, camera, trial. Come on, Barry. Let's get to it.
Okay. I finished Phoenix Sock. I'm gonna accept Phoenix Sock into my life. Okay.
All right.
Oh, you see, the game is like $5 on Steam. It's
I'm gonna be a defense attorney. Okay.
All right. Yep.
All right. We're ready.
Now you're against me.
Okay.
Last chance to join for anyone else who wants to join. We don't
I'm ready.
Are we gonna do role playing as Socks?
I have no idea what you're talking. I would never.
That's fine.
Wow.
That's fine. I'm gonna be the best defense attorney ever, and I just put the code on my screen. I'm gonna eat you alive. You know what? I'm a good defense attorney. I'm gonna eat you alive.
I pinned the code in my chat. I don't know if you guys want to do that.
I'm good at what I do. Okay?
My code is covered up by my chat.
Oh god. The code is FWT5 UX if anyone wants to join in Chili's. Bullying. I thought you said you're bullying the game already. That's actually insane. I think we're doing good. Hopefully. My Phoenix Sock is flying.
Also, I might have put on Twitch integration. Barry, you have to click the thing at the bottom. We're waiting for you.
What do you mean? Wait, what?
They hit the ready button.
Hit the button at the bottom.
Hit the button that says ready. You know,
I'm
the ready
sorry.
up button?
I'm never ready. I'm
ready
sorry.
Oh.
I'm ready.
Yeah, okay,
I'm gonna
start
kick
game.
Jock's
Let's
butt.
go.
You're not gonna do a dang thing.
Yay!
Where am I?
That's
Hello?
you. You're over there. I see you.
Oh, this is my poor client. Who is this poor soul, and why am I defending them?
Create a 60 cent. Oh, I can create polls. So the Twitch chat thing did work, but I think it might only be in my chat. Sorry about that. Hard. All this stuff. Witnesses. Breaking news. There's so much.
Y'all are not prepared for this.
I don't know what I'm doing. I have no defense attorney experience.
Weenie Hut Jr.
You didn't spell weenie correctly.
Winnie Hut
Dude.
Jr.
Shush.
Winnie Hut Jr. for winners.
What did you?
Getting me.
Did you just mute me?
All right, nerds.
That's when I hit you
peak
with
masculinity.
Right,
who's up first? Who's up first?
I'm gonna say that he. Oh god, he's a terrible.
Wait,
client.
are we not doing like are we doing like starting?
Oh,
what are we doing first?
I don't know.
What's our starting argument?
Defense, shut up. Prosecution turn.
Bro, what the?
I am the prosecution.
I forgot which one was which.
They're the defense.
There you go. Okay, sorry.
Alright, so it's my turn? Perfect. Alright. So, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I would like to accuse Mr. Meanie Hut Jr. of being a Weenie Hut Jr. And my evidence behind this, behind a shadow of a doubt, is the fact that we can simply... Hold up.
What?
Are you sure it's my turn?
What? Wait, what are you looking at? What is happening?
I'm trying to submit my evidence. And it's not
Did you do it? I don't see it.
Are you sure it's my turn?
What do you mean, am I sure it's your turn? Prosecution starts.
Yes.
I learned that in high school criminal justice class, which I took for some reason. It kind of
Yes.
sucks.
However, if you look at the things in front of you.
What things? Yeah.
Is it my turn?
Travel?
Does it let you? Does it like?
Oh,
tell you
there's other things.
I'm looking through my evidence.
Yeah.
Deliver my
So
verdict.
does it?
Oh, I see. Allow a lawyer to present
Yeah.
evidence. I have to hit your
So
button. I thought this was the guilty button.
Hey! So, give it back! I need to be able to. Please.
Did I do it?
Let me present my
Oh wait,
evidence.
I need to hit it again. Is that good?
Thank you. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen of the jury,
I'm sorry,
I will
we're such a
present
mess.
this evidence of him being a Weenie Hut Jr.,
We
which
need
is
more
the fact.
people.
He erased his search history on him searching up Weenie Hut Jr. stuff.
Ooh, okay, alright. Do you guys see all the evidence? It's in... I click tab. Is that the thing only I get because I'm the judge? Okay. Very
How will
intriguing.
you respond?
How do you respond?
You see, Your Honor,
You have to give
I'm
it to them.
looking.
It's
I have to
their
give it to the honor.
No, but she's
Oh,
talking.
God.
She's talking, but I have to
there.
click this.
Oh, what?
There you go.
Wait,
Yeah,
how do
there
I?
you go.
Wait, what?
Now you can
Oh.
present evidence.
Oh, okay.
We need
okay,
more
okay.
people in here.
I
This
can
is
present
insane.
evidence.
We need to make it
I don't
worse.
know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry.
You see this?
Wait. Oh God.
They don't even know what they're doing.
No, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I'm going to present to the court the inherited ring that my client has. The reason why his search history had to have been deleted is because of the very precious artifact which was given to him by his great
I
great
just made
great
a poll in my
great,
chat if
great,
anyone
great,
wants to answer
great
that one.
great 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 great
All of you are
grandfather.
useless to me.
And because of his such ancientness, the great 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 grandfather had to make it known that this ring was so precious that if anyone outside of the great 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 grandfather were to be made aware of it, including the FBI, that it would tarnish the ring's history and thus make the great 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 grandfather's past basically useless. And so the reason that my client's search history had to have not been on his computer is simply because he wanted to honor the memory of his great 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 grandfather. And I rest my case. Objection.
There isn't nothing to rest yet. I have more evidence to counteract that statement.
Do you want to call a witness, maybe? We have those, I think. Or
Not yet.
okay.
I don't need one. See, if they were trying to honor their great 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 grandfather by, you know, clearing their browser history and stuff, then why would they be hiding behind an incognito costume?
Huh. Incognito. Very interesting.
They were hiding! They didn't want to be called out for being a Weenie Hut Jr. The ring was just circumstantial! They were hiding!
Do you have anything to
They
say to
weren't
that,
trying to
Mr.
support
Defense?
the pride of their great 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 grandfather at all!
You see, Your Honor, Flip. Let's see.
Pass it back.
Well,
Thank you.
what the?
Okay.
I'm giving my evidence. You can't
I
block
know.
me yet.
I wasn't
No, they were
blocking
giving
you.
it
I'm
back
giving
to you
you
so you can,
permission, man.
Oh. You see, Your Honor, the reason that my client was in an incognito costume was because
Sir.
he had a credit card.
This credit card is declined for even a copy. This man is
Yes.
clearly.
Essentially, he had to use an incognito costume because his credit card got declined, and because my client was so ashamed from the guilt, essentially they had thanks for the $15 for the charity fee. We better go. But because my client had a declined credit card. My client was in shame after his great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather essentially gave him that ring and to wipe his history, and he is having a very bad day. And it seems that Prosecutor Zocroy over here doesn't understand the first step when it comes to empathy. So I think what the court needs to call into question is Prosecutor Zocroy's, Mr. Zocroy's authenticity when it comes to having empathy towards my client here.
Empathy has no place in court. Objection. I'm the judge.
I have some. Hey, you. You sat there, and you were like, oh, he's doing bad. He can't even afford a cup of coffee, and he was ashamed while he was trying to get a cup of coffee. Hey, would I pass it back for a second?
I'm trying. I'm hitting your button. They're not. Does that work?
Try now.
You want to present? I'm hitting your button. It just gives you this guy. I guess it's forcing you to call a witness somehow. This guy. This is your new witness.
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
now you can
it worked.
present
Yeah,
stuff.
all right,
but this
perfect,
witness is still here,
See,
so.
Alright, don't worry about it.
him.
I'll use him later. I have plans. Don't worry.
His
But
plans.
you were saying his card was getting declined from just a cup of coffee. And he was ashamed. That's why he needed his disguise. But if that was true, how would he have gotten a cup of coffee in a coffee shortage? There's no coffee!
Objection! That doesn't mean anything to the case! What do you mean there's a coffee shortage?
No, I'm saying there's a coffee shortage of how in the world would he have needed a disguise to go get coffee?
Oh
There's no coffee to get!
Oh my god. There's coffee to get, it's just... Oh my god.
Oh, it isn't! There's a shortage!
A shortage doesn't mean... Just because there's a shortage doesn't mean they're out of coffee, it just means that there's a shortage.
Where would he have gotten coffee in a coffee shortage? There's no one nearby.
Oh, please.
This doctor
don't
right
know
here will
that,
indicate that there is no
Zocroy.
caffeine in that man's
No
system.
guilty! We're not guilty! We're not guilty!
This doctor right here, he would testify that there is no caffeine
Whoa,
in this
Wait, what does this
system.
do?
Whoa. Prosecutor Zocroy. Oh.
Whose turn is it? There you go.
It's my turn.
So your
Oh
turn?
god. Prosecutor Zocroy, if there is a coffee shortage, then explain this chipped mug where my client managed to obtain a cup of actual coffee.
Lucy, if you want to vote, you have to do it in my chat, I think.
Oh god. What? I'm so perplexed. I have no idea what I'm doing.
I'm
Who
making
is this
another
person?
poll.
What? Who is that?
Hold up.
I don't know what I'm doing. What?
So,
No,
this doctor right here would testify that there is no caffeine in that man's system.
There's a
Oh,
poll in my
please.
chat.
Oh,
But,
please. Oh,
hey.
wait, yes. Wait, no, what do you mean? What do you mean? No, don't death penalty him. Don't death penalty him, please. My
Death
client
penalty
is
him!
innocent. My client is innocent. My client is innocent. My
Hey, pass
client
it back,
is innocent.
pass it back,
My
pass it
client-
back, pass it back,
No,
pass it back.
Objection.
I'll let you do it.
Pass it back.
Funny.
I'm objecting to death penalty. I'm objecting
Okay.
to death penalty.
Hey, pass it back, pass it back, pass it back.
No, objection. This
Perfect.
case-
Order! I will have order
Oh
in
my
my
God,
courtroom.
oh my God.
Excuse me. All of you shut up. Okay. No one's even voted, so no one's gonna vote to kill him because there's no one talking or voting.
Alright. So, you're saying that
I don't even know if
He
the
used
chat's
the chip-
working, honestly.
You're saying he used the chipped mug to drink some coffee. However, I have a doctor here who will testify that he did not have caffeine in his system, and he was seen eating something suspicious out of that very same mug.
Interesting.
There was no coffee. He was eating, like, something weird, but it wasn't coffee.
I'm eating Cheez-Its. You have anything to say to that? Very,
no, Your Honor,
burden.
you see. Oh, Your Honor, you see. Oh God.
I kinda like the
Prosecutor
sour.
Zocroy is clearly stating a bunch of nonsense. As you can see here, judging by the dull knife that I have here, my client was actually trying to just cut up some fruits, but instead,
How does
because
that
the
have
fruit-
anything to
because
do with the chipped
I'm
cup?
speaking. Objection. I'm speaking. I'm saying that this whole case revolves around the concept of my client being a Weenie Hut Jr. And so far, Prosecutor Zocroy has only demonstrated their lack of empathy towards my client, who, because of their situation involving their great grandfather, their ring, and their erased browser history, my client clearly wanted to go get some coffee at the local coffee shop. But because of the coffee shortage, they drank it, and then after drinking their coffee, clearly needed to get some fruit. So they decided out of their desperation to instead take the fruit and try cutting it up with their dull knife, which, because the fruit was so badly cut, they had to put it in said coffee cup out of shame, which that's not Weenie Hut Jr. behavior. That's the behavior of someone who so desperately needs reform in our broken society, which Prosecutor Zocroy clearly has no empathy towards.
Can anyone define
this
for
man
me
is not
what
a Weenie
exactly
Hut
is
Jr.
a Weenie Hut Jr.? Because maybe we should start with that.
Just a loser.
All right.
Well,
so
if you're saying that this man is destitute,
hey,
down on his luck, and clearly only has a
Exactly!
chip mug to drink out of, then he must clearly be a
those
loser.
who can't afford coffee as Weenie Hut Juniors, when in reality
Hey,
we should start looking at the problems within our society as a whole.
Just because society is problematic doesn't make
here.
him not a loser.
What you're saying here is I need empathy for the gentleman because he's having a problem from a relative 18 generations ago.
Yes.
And he's having very strong emotions. Hey, Judge, what would you define as a weenie? Someone who is overly emotional. And this man is the definition of being overly emotional.
Hey, now let's lay off overly emotional people right now. Okay, it's I've been having some rough times, and that's not cool. I don't care for that. Okay, it's not. Whatever. Present evidence.
Okay, I got this. Hold up. All right, watch this. Watch this. I'm about to end this all with one word. And you know what it's going to be? This worn out plushie filled with this man's tears.
Ew. Wow.
Checkmate.
Kind of gross.
Only a Weenie Hut Jr. would have one of these.
What?
Found in his property.
Objection? That has nothing to do with the relativeness of the case.
It is an objective piece of evidence proving him to be a Weenie Hut Jr.
Well, I'm an upside down streamer. Mochi, sorry, I was screaming at a new friend in TikTok. Yeah, I'm an upside down streamer. So the camera is supposed to be flipped. I normally flip it when people follow or send roses or whatever, but you know.
You can also
why would Weenie Hut Jr. imply your client is a winner? Oh my god, please. You know what? Oh wait, I would like to object. Your Honor.
Yeah, I let you just go do it.
Okay, so that old plushie, I think, Your Honor, we need to actually go back to the roots of what this entire case has been about regarding my client's internet history. You're absolutely valid, Mochi. So I would like to bring up this old computer, which Prosecutor Zocroy seemed to have misled the entire court into forgetting about. Essentially, my client's old computer, thank you for the follow, my friend, essentially was the root of his internet history having been so damn annoying in the first place. We all have had that 10-generation old device, the device that essentially every time we go to manages to screw up in one way or another. And so my client here, being the compassionate, the amazing, the loving great grandson that he was for his great grandfather, simply just made a mistake, and that should not determine what my client's status as a Weenie Hut Jr. or non-Weenie Hut Jr. is in society.
Objection, a non-Weenie Hut Jr. would have just bought a new computer.
Are you insinuating, Prosecutor Zocroy, that in this economy, my client is able to afford a new computer? with the tariffs, think about the technology, think about the chips, think about the processor, the graphics card, the micro center that may or may not be within driving distance.
All of this nerd talk seems kind of Weenie Hut Jr.
You listening?
to me.
Yeah, you listening to this, Judge?
I'm listening.
Come on now.
What?
This is just
What?
this is just sad at this point.
Objection! No! Dude!
You can't object
Like,
the judge.
Come on.
There you go. Although, I mean, I think that this guy, I've heard enough, honestly. Order in the court. I think we're done here. Clearly, this man is a Weenie Hut Jr. However, it's not entirely due to you convincing you. Hold on, I have a bot in chat. Can we prosecute this guy for being a bot? Thank you. Anyways, had to get that out of there.
I can do that for you free fitty.
No. I did it for free.
Okay.
Anyways, this guy is a Weenie Hut Jr., but your arguments weren't that great, honestly. I came to that conclusion completely independent of you two, completely on my own, because I'm a free thinker, and I would never be swayed by anyone else, because I'm an independent woman.
You're a literal judge. It's your job to be
No,
presenting
shut up.
evidence, and
You know
You're getting a guilty verdict. That's what you want, okay? Don't jeopardize your guilty verdict.
I think we should be questioning the judge's authority and their licensing leading up until this point.
Guilty. Interesting. Evidence presented. Punchable face. Play again. The code is the same. Barry, are you still here? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still here. Hi.
Sorry, but you weren't a good enough player. You didn't Phoenix write it well enough.
I'm not good.
Hello!
I'm not good. I needed to warm
Hello,
up.
hi.
Oh my god,
hey.
hi.
Where's Zocroy? We lost him.
Oh.
Seriously,
What's
did
happening?
we lose Zocroy?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. But
Okay,
we
cool.
lost
cool,
Zocroy.
cool.
Where'd he go? Where'd they go?
Did I
But-
kill him?
Is he good?
I think I killed him.
Is he good?
I think Zoc needs to rejoin the courtroom.
The code is the same. The code is exactly the same.
It's okay.
I got
It's
banished
okay.
to the Shadow Realm for a minute there. Don't mind
That's
that.
because you know my client wasn't guilty. My
Nah,
client.
he was
It was
mad.
me.
My client wasn't guilty.
He
My
was-
client wasn't guilty.
He was mad.
Oh please.
Weenie Hut Jr.
You're a
was
Weenie Hut Jr.
absolutely a Weenie
The
Hut Jr.
tyranny in that courtroom was so severe. Matters had to be taken into the
Excuse
game's
me?
hands.
Anyway,
I mean, I won. I'm not, you know.
you won. Take
I
it
don't
with
care if
praise.
the
You want me to
I don't care
randomize
if the judge
now?
is corrupt in my favor. That is like, that's just good for me.
I have like one more person who might join. If they let me know.
All right.
They're typing. Come in.
So you know what? I'm gonna be a juror this time.
Oh,
I
okay.
think.
But we
Okay.
still need at least 3 people for this, so.
It's okay.
So yeah, it's like
Do
only
you
one
want to
person
be the
can be a separate
prosecution
person.
this
I
time,
want to
Barry?
be Miles Edgeworth. I want to be Phoenix the Right Prosecutor AU because I saw one fan art. That was
you
really
want me
good.
to be judge again? Is that just my role?
Welcome.
I can be
I can
judged
be
so that
judge.
you
You're
can be the
Ear-shucker of
defense if you
corn,
like.
the corn ear.
Hi! Oh, you got in. Hello.
Going.
Should I randomize it? I
Hello,
can
it's me.
randomize everyone.
Hello.
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 You know what? I think I'm a really good judge.
I want to record a message for you on your first night.
You want to be judge?
Oh.
I don't
Uh,
care.
I want to be either
Hello.
prosecutor or like judge. I think Phoenix Wright, Phoenix Elvis, whatever, would go pretty hard.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna be a journalist. I
Oh,
think,
nice.
You know.
A journalist? You can be a
I
journalist?
just realized
I'm
Yeah,
gonna hit the
something.
random
Oh
button.
God.
When
Oh, God.
designing my sock, I was
Okay.
trying to make it look like
No, we
Miles
need
Edgeworth, but
prosecution
instead
and
it looks
defense,
like
guys.
not Scott Pilgrim, like Rocky Powers. Is that the character's
Scott
name?
Pilgrim versus the World.
No, not Scott Pilgrim. There's another character who has a red
Indy, you
blazer
just
and
have
an
to click
ascot.
something. Just click it. Can you please be? I can be defense, I guess. If you. Okay.
Here, I
I'm ready.
Beautiful.
uh,
We're ready.
I'm going to
Okay,
fix
la,
my
la, la.
character's
I'm
hair.
ready.
Oh wait,
You
you're
actually
fixing.
can.
God damn it! Now
I'm
everyone's
not ready.
doing.
I'm fixing something.
They're doing
Okay.
stuff.
Okay, we're good to go. I think I'm ready.
So good to go. What can I
Okay.
say? Just the best to go.
Barry,
Now
what
we're
are you
just
doing?
waiting on Barry.
Okay.
Again.
Yes. Okay. I'm
There
your
we go.
witness, by the way. You guys have to call on me.
All good.
All right, gentlemen.
all right.
I'm about to write the meanest newsletter.
All rise.
Okay.
In the face of Nusi, your god, what I say goes.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you? Hey. Hey.
I sure am. This
Enough
bozo
out of
actually
you.
paid me to defend them. Dumbass.
All right. Prosecution. All right. We are all gathered here today to discern if Gay is discerned to be accused of being straight. Now, before we continue, I do want to draw to everyone's attention that it is July 2nd. Pride Month is done.
How do you
Well, yeah,
do-
we're not
how do
arguing
you
that he
flip
needs
people
rights for
off?
being gay.
Get out of there, window. All right.
What?
It's 3, by the way. It's
Oh,
3.
Ah!
Okay, so it's time for my very first piece of evidence. I didn't actually prepare a case. I actually looked this over on the car ride over. So, believe it or not, this guy actually paid me. So, probably bad idea on his part. But, you know, here's the bank account. Hold on. Bank account and rental car. I somehow showed 2 pieces of evidence.
Oh!
That
breaking
just shows
news!
this
Breaking
guy
news!
is twice as gay.
Oh!
Is it gay to be straight?
Awesome.
Oh god.
That's awesome.
Why am I
So
saying yes
basically-
to journalist? I'm sorry,
To
we
being
will
gay.
continue
I
to
mean,
be.
gay being straight.
Anyway, defense. Please.
I did not know they could do that. Hold up.
Why are you typing more? Why are you typing
Defense.
more?
Defense, please continue your statement.
Oh,
I'm
right.
If the
very
defense
sorry
is even
for that
sorry,
interruption.
yeah,
qualified
being
to be
paid.
a defense attorney, it's clearly obvious that they don't have enough experience. to be
Prosecution.
That's irrelevant.
Defense,
That's
continue.
irrelevant. Okay, so yeah, this guy's bank account is all based on other people's OnlyFans. This guy is just paying for other people's, dinglings and hoo-has and bazoingas. So, no, there's that. But then there's also the rental car. This was rented by his girlfriend, actually.
His
His
what?
girlfriend, you say.
Breaking news!
Ah!
What do you mean breaking
Journalist.
news?
The
True.
judge is just in. The judge is a nerd.
Defense,
let me put
could
it
you
like
please
this.
clarify what you mean by the defense is funding a rental car for his girlfriend? Could you please clarify?
You see, Your Honor, gender is a show, and I'm playing like a child with Play-Doh while his parents are getting divorced in the other room.
I've heard enough. Prosecution, your opening statement.
Absolutely, Your Honor. I have more than once looked over this case, especially outside of the car ride over, and I'd like to say that the OnlyFans statement seems to be a result of a weird search history incident. As you could tell,
You
the
mean this guy's search
girlfriend...
history?
Excuse me, Attorney Indy Medley, I'm speaking. I'm saying that the search history that you
I didn't
mentioned
ask.
was
Wait, how'd you
both
do that?
belonged to the
Ooh.
defense as well as his girlfriend. Who's to say that they didn't share their OnlyFans subscriptions? That this man had actually given his credit card to his girlfriend so she may subscribe to more OnlyFans. Both women, men, and non-binary and everyone in between. The girlfriend is the gay one here, while this man was merely trying to supply for his loving girlfriend, who in reality seemed to not be so loyal after all. He had hoop dreams, Your Honor. They got ruined.
May I retort, Your
All
Honor?
right.
Are you saying
Defense,
that
do you
women
have a
can't
rebuttal?
have their
Call
own
me?
bank accounts?
Yeah,
How
does
do I
anyone
call
wanna
you?
Call
I'm
the
the
witness to the
witness.
stand.
How do I call you? What? This is
To
bad
call a
tactics.
witness.
And you said
Fake
you had
news.
more
I have to
experience
agree
than
with
me.
you, journalist. Defense, please continue.
How do I call someone?
Oh yeah, I was just saying. So, prosecutor, do you think that women can't have bank accounts to pay for their own OnlyFans subscriptions?
Ooh! That's
Are you saying
preposterous.
that? Are you saying that women can't have jobs in this modern era?
No, not at all, Attorney Indy Medley.
Disgraceful.
I'm merely
Disgraceful.
saying.
Your Honor, Your Honor,
Objection.
kill the prosecution.
Objection.
Kill the
Prosecution,
cameras.
as someone who was originally female and thus current identity is undefined, I do take offense to that. Defense, please continue.
Oh yeah, I actually do have more evidence. Hold on, let me pull up my.
Please present your evidence,
Yeah,
defense.
this is a. Yeah, hold on. It's hold on. Oh yeah, you actually need to authorize me to show evidence. I'm not like allowed.
How do I call my witness?
With a phone, I think.
Why are you shaking at me? Excuse me, Your Honor.
so
I'd
good
like
at
to keep
this.
the press out of this room. They're very they're very unprofessional.
Oh,
Look
they're
at
being
his
So
balls.
now
unprofessional.
you're saying
Yeah,
that.
he's sleeping.
So now you're saying artists shouldn't have
God.
rights.
Sleeping
How dare
'cause you haven't
How
called
dare
me.
Oh my
you.
god.
You haven't
How
called
do
me
I
up to the
call you?
stand.
How dare you.
I don't
How
know.
do I don't know how to call you. With evidences?
Journalist,
I have no
yes?
idea how to call.
In
What
your
are you doing?
evidence booklet, you should have a. Oh, it's because I need to bring. You said you have a. You should be
Okay,
able
what?
to provide
Press
your evidence now.
tab.
How do I call my witness?
Wait, press
So quick
tab
tab.
and look at the witness
With a
tab.
phone, I think.
You're only allowed to do 3
Oh.
breaking news. Oh god, finally.
Oh god, how do I do that? Wait,
Call
how do I
me.
call you? How do I call you? I have an expert.
Your Honor, Your Honor,
Like it.
somehow
I
the
can't.
prosecution seems less prepared than me.
Oh, wait, I
and
think
I
they
will be
have
looking
You
to-
at
have
this
to
on the drive over.
authorize, Judge. You have to
Yes, I
authorize
see. We
them again.
have kind of lost the
Yeah.
plot here today.
Let me call my witness. Let me call my witness.
Judge, please
So,
authorize.
how
Yes,
am
you
I
may
the one
call your
who's
witness to the
more-
stand,
How am I the
prosecution.
one who's better at his
Finally,
job?
I can do
Absolutely.
something.
How do I do that? Wait.
Oh my god. Go in tab, look at witness.
I'm
try
And
in
you
and
tried
tab.
to chide
Oh
me
my
for being
God.
bad at my job?
Oh my god, I'm
You tried to
pressing the
chide me?
button!
I'm trying to. How do these emotes work?
Bruh, it's literally not going in. It's literally won't let me
Huh.
call it.
That's weird.
I'm clicking it. I'm literally clicking in everything. Like I'm trying to drag it
Your
Okay.
Honor,
to.
I'm
Fine, I'll look
respectfully
it
reading
up.
that shit.
Breaking news! I'm out of breaking news!
Sounds like a you problem,
Why did we
journalist.
hire you?
Anyway,
Why did we hire this guy?
Why did the court hire this very unprofessional journalist? Something
That's coming
finally
from
that
me, Your
the
Honor.
defense can agree on.
defense, I appreciate
What the-
the fawning.
Can you
However,
try calling
you
me
are
again?
I can call my
calling into
witness, wait!
question
Yes.
I'm calling my
my
witness, I figured it
ability
out!
to stay
Can I be?
I would like to call my
omnipotent.
witness. I'd like to call my witness, Your Honor.
Oh, not your abilities. That guy's abilities.
Your Honor.
How do I?
Your Honor, I'd like to
Yes.
call my witness. Your Honor.
Wait, how do I?
Your Honor,
how do
I'd
I
like
say
to call my
yes?
witness.
How do
Your
I do
Honor.
it? How do
Your
I
Honor.
do it? How do I say yes?
We're
I'd like
so
to call my
good at
witness, Your
this.
Honor.
Can I?
Your Honor,
How do I-
somehow I feel like this is the
I'd
media's
like to call
fault.
my witness.
I'm
like
trying
to call my
to
witness.
say yes to calling the witness. Why is it not
Maybe
letting me
hit
call
the
witness?
button when she clicks
Oh,
call
God.
witness.
What button?
The button that lets you talk. While the thing
I
you
would
have
like to
to
call my
do
witness.
it
I
while
would like to call
the
my
you have
witness.
to
I would like to
have
call my
the-
witness.
Damn it!
It's
Please
Stop
allow me to call my
hitting me!
witness.
The judge
I'm trying
can't
to
do their
request my
job
witness.
either.
Oh, there we go. I see.
I request a different judge.
Wait.
Stop hitting me!
Let me-
Stop it!
I'm keep requesting. Let me-
There we
Ah,
go.
Yes.
Wait, I'm not there anymore.
And then I think you immediately
Oh.
recalled the witness.
You
Yeah,
recalled
immediately
me!
recalled the witness, Your
Oh,
Honor.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
Okay.
finally, I'm here. Hi, Your
Yes.
Honor. I've never met
Oh,
this
God.
man in my
Why are you
life.
throwing things? Excuse me.
But looking at him, he looks like a straight man.
Stop throwing stuff at the witness. What? Stop that.
Before we, hold up.
Stop.
Witness, please identify yourself for the court.
I'm the expert. My name is experts and expert sons.
Very well, experts in
okay,
expert
I'm
sense.
I would consider myself an expert on gay and straight people alike. I've studied gay and straight people in a lab for many, many, many years.
Interesting.
And this
So
man
you're a bioessentialist.
clearly straight. I don't know what that word means. Don't do that. I'm on your. Oh, you're the problem. This man throwing things at me is clearly gay. Look at his little suspenders. That's how a
Why
gay
are you
man dresses.
profiling the
Prosecution.
That's my job. I'm your witness. I'm helping you.
Oh my god.
Prosecution, why did you hire this witness?
This man.
Excuse me. I
has
would never
blue
hire a
skin.
witness.
Yes, prosecution, I'm curious
Really?
as to why you've
Oh,
brought
then I
experts and
probably-
expert son into court today, because they do not seem to be familiar with why.
Excuse me. This man is straight. Look at his face. He has a unibrow. That's the thing. And his hands are blue.
Yes, you see.
And he's a man.
defense has
Only
a
men
unibrow,
who
which is
are
the clear sign of
straight would
straight.
have such an attachment to the color blue. Stop it.
Defense
This guy doesn't
attorney,
have
do you have
legs.
a response to that? Consider you are also
You
blue
can
with
ask
blue
me
hands.
questions. That's my job, I think. You're supposed to
Oh
ask
yeah, I
me
have a
things.
lot to say actually. For one, the guy who paid me to be here
Fucking
doesn't
shut
have
up.
legs. I don't know what
Wow.
pants you're referring to.
What
He
a-
doesn't have legs.
I said
Defense,
hands.
if I may also address,
What a
you do not have
sad,
legs
sad
either.
life he has. What
Wait,
a,
I don't-
He
where'd they
was
go?
in
Oh,
an
shit, they
accident
got
and he
wet.
lost all his legs.
All right, so Your Honor, I'm gonna have to go after those later, but that's a problem for later. Also, are we gonna trust a guy who's named like the Smurfs?
Excuse me.
Oh,
How
the
dare!
what?
Prosecution Smurf.
What?
How dare
I don't know.
you bring my name into this?
Yeah,
My
that's clearly a
biological family
personal
gave me this
attack
name,
and
which
has
been
no
passed
bearing
down
on my
for
expert
multiple
status.
generations.
All right.
Yeah, well, you're a bioessentialist.
I
So,
never said
defense, do you have a cross-examination you want to provide to this witness, considering their statements towards the defendant here?
Oh yeah, so you say you're an expert in your field,
Of
but
course.
how well do you know the actual, you know, how do you know this guy? Like, how do you know him?
I've never met this man before. I can just tell by looking at him because I'm an expert. You know?
So you're
Do you have a degree?
I have a degree from Science University.
what?
In gender.
That's a
Gender
place, not
studies.
in.
From Science University.
So then you should know that. So then you should know that sexuality and gender diversity are not based on physical appearance alone.
True, but many things about people can be inferred from their state of dress. For example, I can tell that you're a bitch.
Yeah, but that's irrelevant. That's not. That's an ad hoc.
I would like to recall my witness from the stand, as it seems they have provided enough testimony for the time
Thank
being.
you.
Your Honor, the prosecution is scared.
One more thing before the prosecution dismisses their witness.
Yes.
I want to confirm the validity of your expertise and identify me.
You're the judge. You're clearly non-binary. Only a
Shit!
non-binary person would name themselves the Noosey Woosey. It's not a cis person name.
Damn, this witness
Your
is.
Honor, how does the
As you
witness
could
know
tell,
your name?
Your Honor, my
It's above your
witness
head.
is only the best of the best of gay identifying people.
gay
How back?
identified.
All right, what do you identify me as?
I already told you, a bitch.
Yeah, that's
Witness,
only
how's you
one
there?
aspect of my
Polyamorous.
personality.
Defense attorney.
All right. What do I
Okay.
identify as?
A dumbass.
Unemployed. After
journalist.
the
Nah,
trial.
I identify as a prop.
Fired.
Well, you
And
are
after this
unemployed
trial-
journalist. You used up all your reports earlier in this meeting. I don't see why you're still here.
You know how much I got paid for those? Each one of those got me
Like
like
2
50
bucks?
grand.
Can I go home now?
Those,
Yes, which is
those
why
news
you do not
stories were
need to
very
be here
positive.
anymore.
I'm trying to
I would like
leave.
to recall my witness.
Wait,
Wait,
50
go-
grand a piece?
I'd
You're
like to
getting more than
recall my
me.
witness.
I can't
would like to
leave
recall my
until you
witness.
guys let me leave.
Journalism,
I would like
what can
to
I
recall my
say?
witness,
Write what they
please.
want, not what's true.
Please recall your witness.
Please?
Yes.
I'm trying.
Yes,
It's
Your
not
Honor.
recalling me.
It's not allowing me to ever
You're
go. I would like.
Hit the
broke!
button.
I
Hit the
would
button.
I,
Hit the button. No,
I'm
not
hitting
that
it.
button.
I'm hitting it. I'm hitting it.
You hit the button, Judge, please.
Your Honor, you need to banish the witness to hell.
Thank
Your-
you.
your-
I
your
need
Honor,
to banish
Your Honor.
you
Okay,
to the
good job.
gay bar.
Back
Defense,
on
you-
topic.
Do you have anything
Oh,
else
yeah,
to
I
say,
also have more-
prosecution, at this time?
You can also call a witness, I think. Defense.
Yeah,
Oh, no, I
defense.
know. I'm aware.
Yes, defense, get your evidence queued up just in
Got
case.
this.
Prosecution, I'm giving you 10
Oh, yeah,
seconds.
I'm at the ready.
I have my evidence. What am I
10,
supposed to do? Wait,
9,
hold on. Wait, unironically
8,
out of character. What am I supposed to do?
7, 6,
I have my stuff. I have my stuff. What do you
5,
mean?
4, 3.
Oh wait.
Oh yeah,
to
Your Honor,
your mom.
you have to allow them
Oh.
to show evidence.
Yeah, you have to allow me to show
Yeah.
evidence.
I thought it's your turn.
Stop.
Oh,
if
there we
the
go.
if the
Thank
light
you.
is green, they can do stuff.
Okay.
If
And
it's
when
not,
we hit
they
it,
can't
it
do
makes it
anything.
not their turn anymore.
I
Stop
would like
hitting
to
Oh.
display my evidence to the court right now. You see,
When light
the
is green, they can
client
show
here.
evidence.
Did I try
They
that?
hit-
See if it works
Oh,
now.
cool. Now I can show my evidence instead.
Oh
No.
God, my bad. Oh.
Okay, so
Anyways.
scribble post-it note. So with my evidence, this was written by the guy who pays me, and it was in his house, and it just said, "I like penis."
Defense, I would like
Yeah.
to stop you right there really quick. You are permitted
Objection,
to say
here's
your
the-
client instead of the person who has hired you. Or is there a difference between
I did-
those?
Why did you not tell me this?
Hey,
we carved.
Just a note
Oh.
from the journalist here. One side is getting favored very obviously. If you look,
Continue, defense.
I would
you
like
can
to,
see the fact
accept
that they have
the
presented
journalist
three
is
pieces
correct.
of.
That's just because I have better
You
evidence.
can
than
silence
us.
me, but you can't silence the news.
The noise.
Actually, we can because you used up all three of your things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I shouldn't have used those so early.
Actually,
Anyway,
quite easy to silence you.
with that clarification out of the way, prosecution, please continue.
People can join.
Yes.
Later.
Your Honor, what I would like to present to the court right now,
Does that satisfy you, journalist?
Your Honor, I would like to request permission to
Yes.
present my evidence. I'm clearly unable to do so.
Okay. Try
What I
that.
would like to present to the court is this 4-7 sock. You see,
47.
any person that identifies as straight keeps plenty of socks in their apartment, and it seems
It's
by
not
this
gay
sock.
when you have socks on.
Exactly. And so I would like to bring it to the table that my client with this sock on hand is actually straight because of the socks that they keep. Why would any gay person worth their salt keep socks on them? When
I
you
see.
engage in love with your partner, you clearly must do so without socks as part of the gay code number 4769420 of the gay manual that I have brought up in my hand right now. And so my client having these socks on him is clearly demonstrating that he is not in fact gay, but he is straight with
Prosecution,
socks.
I'd like to ask a question.
Absolutely, Your Honor. What is it?
You stated the rule 4769420, correct?
Yes, I did.
Why does the evidence provided say it is size 47? Numbers not unlike the ones first stated in the rule that you mentioned.
Well, Your Honor, the type of sock does not exactly matter when it comes to being straight, gay, bi, or whatever. It's just the fact that he owns a pair of socks, which is relevant to the
Wouldn't a size 47
4769420.
sock be a thigh high?
Possibly, journalist. However,
No.
That was actually going to. That was going to
Objection!
be part of my defense.
Objection! Can gay men not wear thigh highs? Can straight men not wear thigh highs? Excuse me. Drag queens
a
exist,
little bit
and
of a
they are,
Freudian
in fact,
slip there,
straight.
prosecution.
Excuse me, I haven't had my morning coffee yet.
Coffee.
Prosecution, it is 6 in the afternoon.
Exactly. I'm just saying.
When did
Is
you
it
get up?
not? I've been up since 2 days ago. When I heard that
How
you were
have you
going to
not
be
had
the
coffee
defense
in 2
attorney,
days?
I haven't been able to sleep well, knowing that I'd have to look at your face.
Why? It would be like an easy win for you if you didn't stay up for 2 days. Because of that, I have a chance.
Please! It's okay. It's okay. Why are you making a ruckus? Please.
I found the thing.
Oh, this animal
Judge, I
standing
would
in
like to
is
call
so
for a
good.
mistrial because both the prosecutors are smoking nicotine
I'm-
in the courthouse.
Not a prosecutor, I'm a witness.
I'm not smoking.
Excuse me, this isn't nicotine.
This is chalk.
This is weed.
This is
Oh, okay, you meant them.
Prosecution, did you
you're
just
smoking
admit
weed? I'm
to
smoking chalk.
serving under the influence?
No, I'm not under the influence. I'm under the courtroom.
It's literally in his
Honor,
mouth.
this prosecution can't serve.
I can serve.
Do you serve cunts?
Yes, I do, because I'm very flamboyant. Even though it's July 2nd, I'm still allowed to be prideful in who I am.
Alright.
And why are you against?
We have quite a few
What?
more pieces of evidence to go through, but size 47 stock has been added to the record. I will
I
consider.
actually had a report
the evidence
for
you
that
have provided.
Exxon
Defense?
thing.
Defense, please.
Yeah,
Your
so
response?
that's actually for my client's chronic athlete's foot. He has
Ew.
a horrible foot fungus. He needs to keep
Are
that
you
shit under
sure?
wraps.
Defense, are you sure the foot fungus isn't because of the sock? Because it does state right here it smells like cheese, literally. This is a cheese sock.
Yeah, it's because they're medically designed for him. But unfortunately, that means he
Is
wears
he
them
a
a lot, so they
cheese
smell
man?
hard.
Objection.
That is a very straight thing to do.
Objection. Exactly, Your Honor. I fully agree with you. Having foot fungus is a very straight thing to do. No gay person worth their salt wouldn't take care of their feet. Especially with Foot Finder being so popular
Are you
amongst gays
stereotyping gay
nowadays.
people? Are you stereotyping gay people?
Oh no, not because I am gay. I know exactly what gay people do.
Yeah, and so am I.
Are you doubting my identity, defense attorney?
What
Are
if
you
he's
doubting
a
mine?
bear?
A bear is a man with a very hairy chest.
Yes.
One that I would like to lay my head across during the evening
Bears
times.
make their clothing out of their hair, so
I did not need to know that. Anyways, Your Honor,
that's a
that was a
lie.
very straight thing for the defense attorney to bring up. I'm just saying.
Yeah, so, my client drinks tea. What straight man drinks tea?
Sweet
Jeff
tea and every
Bezos.
straight man ever.
Trendy guys like to drink
Yeah, it's not sweet,
matcha
it's
if they're
jasmine.
like really internet pilled.
Yeah, but it's jasmine. What straight man drinks jasmine tea?
Are you
How have
saying
we
that his
been
lovely
doing this for
girlfriend hadn't
20
prepared him a cup
minutes?
of tea?
This is a very high quality tea that you presented into evidence.
Precisely.
I agree.
Objection!
Exactly.
His girlfriend could have made him that tea, Your Honor. As they are together as a
Why
couple.
would he still
The
drink it
girl
if he was
clearly
straight?
drinks. So as a professional tea connoisseur myself, a lot of traditionally femme-identifying people have a very peculiar taste for tea. And if they were truly a couple, which this straight man is, then most definitely his loving girlfriend would have bought him a cup of her tea after having a very interesting day together. Especially if he had worn socks the night before. He could have been chilly.
Your
He could have
Honor,
been thirsty. He could have needed a beverage that they didn't have otherwise accessible in their house, and that tea was the only option.
Prosecution, I will allow the defense to reclaim their time.
yeah,
Can you stop that?
my client's girlfriend is Butch.
Yes,
My
and?
client's girlfriend is Butch. Yeah, she doesn't do tea. She does like hard liquor.
Objection hearsay.
Defense, I will ask the jury to feign from what I'm about to say here. I am Butch, and I have a very extensive tea collection, which is why I was able to identify this tea.
Oh, good for you. That's
Ooh.
awesome.
Ooh, oh my god. Hey,
Anything else you would like to say, defense?
Regardless. Oh yeah, she drinks a lot of coffee, and I just want to say it smells horrible. It's very cheap coffee.
Amen to that.
I love coffee.
Your Honor, I would like to present another piece of evidence that contradicts this whole
The
statement.
defense can still call a witness, by the way.
That is very much a statement that you would use if you do not have confidence in the evidence you're about to provide, but anyway, continue.
I have a lot of great evidence. No morning, please.
How am I the competent one here?
It's not
I know,
morning, it's
right?
okay. Anyways, something
2
that
days ago.
proves that this man definitely is straight and not gay is definitely what I have right over here. A hole-ridden slipper.
Can you guys make
You
custom
see.
evidence, or is that like a different thing that you have to do?
I'm not
for-
entirely sure.
It's-
Why are you
it's-
banging?
It's a separate
I think
deck that
that's
you
a-
have to make in advance.
It's okay.
Oh, you have to make it advanced. You can't
think
just
that's
make
illegal.
it. No. Boring.
Illegal. Anyways,
I think making evidence might be a crime.
I think
meant the
forging evidence is a
game,
crime. Isn't that like an
genius.
entire Ace Attorney case or something?
You got a big
I love
storm
Ace
coming.
Attorney.
What?
Anyway,
Prosecution, please explain the hole-ridden slipper. How does this
yes.
relate to the case?
Well, you see, going off of the sock, which I presented earlier in this trial, this hole-ridden slipper is also just another piece of evidence as to why that man over there is straight. You see, any gay man worth their salt wouldn't be using such a interesting vesicle for their self-pleasure, you see.
they're what?
That slipper right there, having the
I don't
hole
think you're
in it,
using that
as well
word
as the
correctly.
sock. The whole slipper has been used, and that man's standards are so low, just like a lot of straight men's standards, meaning that in order to get the pleasure that he is seeking, he's using that slipper, and he's wearing socks. That means he's straight. Yes.
Alright. Defense, your response.
You can
That's
call a
more of a
witness.
stretch than those 47 size socks.
Prosecution, they got you there. I think.
Excuse me, it's not a stretch. That man is clearly straight with the hole-ridden slipper. What gay man would own slippers with tons of holes in them and not immediately go to the nearest TJ Maxx on sale to get them new ones?
Financial
His ass is
support.
broke.
Excuse me, but
How
his
do you
girlfriend
hire
is
you?
right there. Excuse me, you
Didn't
said that
you
he was broke,
deny
but you
that she had
earlier
money
this
earlier in the
trial,
trial?
you presented a bank
Prosecution.
account full of money. Are you saying that bank
Yeah.
account full of money, he couldn't go
Order.
ahead?
Pros-
It's his goal.
Yeah, but you did
Prosecution.
also say that women
Look
don't
at his
have
shirt.
money,
No gay
so-
man would willingly wear
I
I
that.
never
feel like
said
we're at
that
an
women don't
impasse
have
here.
money. I'm saying that the
Ow!
wife was using his
You
stuff
said that
to
they-
get OnlyFans subscriptions.
I feel like we're at an impasse with that line at least. So hold on. I
Impasse
have
to the
better
right.
evidence.
Okay, very well, defense.
Look
Did
at
I
his
take
This is
away-
shirt.
evidence of him sucking cock. This is a picture of him sucking cock. I probably should have shown this earlier in the
Excuse
case, but I
me?
just kind of didn't feel like giving it up.
Excuse me?
Defense,
Stream
this is a
can
very
still-
vulgar photo.
Yeah, it
I
proves
should have
my
set this
case.
stream
So-
to 18 plus.
What in the dead
don't
dub
have
do
a
not
choice.
I
eat?
have to go edit some stuff on my stream because this is not
All good,
safe
all
for
good.
Well, good
my
luck.
life.
Good luck.
We're starting to
with my
lose the
parts.
plot a little bit here.
We've been doing this for at least
Evidence
20
kinda
minutes.
brought it back. I mean,
Yeah,
vulgar doesn't make me
it almost a half hour.
good evidence.
All right, I'm ready to give.
Your Honor, I
A
would like to
verdict.
mention that the news
Objection,
has
Your
stopped
Honor. I have
airing
one last
this
piece
case.
of evidence that I would like to present to the court. I have one last
Yeah, they
piece of
tend to
evidence
stop.
I would like
airing
to
me after
present.
about like 5 minutes.
Here.
Make
I have
this
one
quick.
last
probably
piece of
good
evidence.
enough.
Prosecution,
Absolutely.
because I am ready to start
Absolutely.
move to closing statements.
Absolutely.
If we can
Absolutely.
finish this soon, because I have to go take a break to feed my cat and then come back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're good. Absolutely. I have one last piece of
I
evidence, Your Honor.
apologize for this going longer than expected.
No,
I
it's
apologize
fine.
as well.
I just know I needed. He gets fed at around 7,
okay.
so we're just
It's okay.
approaching it, and this is probably a good time to call it.
All right, prosecution. 5, 4,
I don't have any. I can't
3.
present anything.
2, 1.
It's
Very
not
well.
passed. They can't do anything.
Wait, I can't present anything. Wait, it will let me present anything.
It's
Well,
not
because
passed.
I'm.
Yeah, you didn't give them the green light.
Yeah. Thank you. Anyways, I would like to present this stalker letter to the court. You see, this entire time, my client, well, not my client, the person I'm trying to prosecute,
The defendant.
the defendant, yes, thank you, Your Honor. Essentially, that blurry photo is clearly from that stalker in that letter, forcing my client to perform very gay activities against their will. Does not make
That's
them
not your
gay,
client.
but a victim. by prosecuted person over there to perform those actions doesn't make them gay. They're a victim to that stalker who may as well be roaming the streets right now.
Prosecution, I'm going to stop you right there. You are pursuing a different line of development for this case. I do not see the relevance.
I think that's a different case. I think that's a different
What
case.
do you mean?
down
That
the hall.
still proves that he's straight.
No, it does not. It proves
No,
that
it's
he is a victim of
circumstantial.
another case.
He's the victim of something else.
It does not discern his own
Different
sexuality.
situation.
I've heard enough. Given the evidence provided today, I find the victim, or the defendant, victim and defendant, a little bit of both given what the prosecution just gave at the end, not
Yeah.
guilty.
I'm the best you ever was. That's why I get paid $3
Punchable
per
face.
case. That's why I get paid $3 per case.
Okay.
Gay is innocent. That's so funny. I'm sorry. Oh, you mean?
It's a win for Pride Month.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
click
can
play
do
again.
everybody for the raid.
There we go.
I hope you're slaying.
Alright.
I'm clicking play again, and I'm gonna put myself as a journalist, and then the rest of you mess with that.
We're
And now
doing
I have to go
streamer
feed my
court.
cat,
What
and
is
I'll
that,
be
Swole?
back.
You're
I
fine.
will be the judge this time.
You'll be the judge. Oh
Okay,
my
I
god.
have to
I
feed
will
my
be the
cat
judge.
though, so it's
I'll be
gonna
the
be a little bit.
witness.
So why don't you guys take like a hydration break
Okay.
or something if you need?
That's fine.
Okay. We can just
Barry,
Oh,
do you-
anyways? What?
I was going to say, Barry, which one do you want to be?
I'll be whatever. I'll just random it. I guess I'm a juror, or I guess
We need-
bailiff? I'll be bailiff. I'll be bailiff. Oh, you accepted
we
it now,
need-
so
We
we said
need
people
an
do?
attorney.
Huge. Oh, I guess I'll be defense again. I was warming up last time, I guess. I'll be back to Phoenix,
Alright,
right?
bet, bet,
Anyways,
bet, bet, bet.
I
Alright.
appreciate the raid, my friend.
Well, I mean,
We're
you were
doing a
prosecution
charity
before.
stream with...
Double check my
But
clothes
before
here.
that, they were defense.
Yeah, all the money is actually going to me, actually. That's what the charity is for. It's to fund me.
Freddie Mercury, that's the character I was thinking of
Silence is
earlier.
deafening.
Freddie Mercury, that's what it was.
Wait, what
So-
about Freddie Mercury?
Earlier, I was trying to talk about how the hair I gave my character looked like a character, but I couldn't place the name. I made him look like Freddie Mercury, given the hairdo. You know what? I'm going to commit to that hair.
I hope my improv skills were good for that for that case, by the way.
You were
My
great.
improv skills are absolute dog. I'm so sorry to everyone
Imagine-
in society right now.
I was
why
doing
I'm
Barry
wasting
is
okay at
lost
first,
That's
to,
right,
um,
then
everybody
I
at home,
quickly
pay
lost the
me.
plot.
Or Barry, you lost 2-0
For those
so
viewers at
far.
home, pay my Ko-Fi commissions. Give me your money.
How do I? Oh wait, I'm trying to figure out how technology works. Oh, I could just do voice detection and then I could just change. I could
Hey,
just
man,
use my
after
microphone.
thawing
Makes it
out.
so much easier.
If you're liking today's stream, remember
No.
to subscribe to Barry.
You know what? Don't subscribe to me. Don't subscribe.
Barry!
Instead, go to my Ko-Fi
Don't
page
subscribe
and
to me.
pay me money.
I don't need
Well,
subs.
maybe
Yeah,
if
give me
you,
money
if
on
you
my
don't
Ko-Fi.
want
I
to
don't
subscribe
need
to Barry,
subs.
remember to donate to the what's the name of the charity today?
The Indie
Thank
Medley
you for
Ko-Fi
the
page.
follow. I appreciate it.
The
But, I
Indie
mean, we
Medley
didn't get we
Ko-Fi.
got followed instead of subbed. I'll take that any day. I like
keep
chaos.
on
in
hearing
my chilies.
crosstalk, so I'm missing it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hi.
Uh,
Whoopsie daisy.
where is it?
I like chaos in my chilies, to be honest with you. Like, I think we go hard. Also, we're doing a giveaway right now. You guys should enter it because it closes soon, and like not too many people entered it. So technically, your
Yeah.
chances of winning a Celeste G Fuel box, like I think,
Enter the giveaway. Donate.
I think it goes hard.
Subscribe.
Like I'll be real with you. Did I have it set as giveaway?
Support Barry in all
yeah.
the ways that she desires.
Yeah, join the giveaway. Literally,
Wink,
anyone that
wonk.
follows me and joins my, like vibes can literally like join. So like, it literally, like, I'm being so for real with you. We literally have 8 entries to the giveaway. Like, high key, that's a 1 in 8 chance of winning like a $40 box if anyone wants to enter it. Like, literally, all you gotta do is literally like, I guess, literally like fill out the form and you'll be in it. So like, and I'll ship you like the Celeste G Fuel box if like you win it. I gotta spin a wheel and everything, which would be pretty fun. So like, I don't know if you guys vibe with that, but I vibe with it. You know what I'm saying? And
I
plus,
threw my
we want
hat
people
into
to
the
enter it.
giveaway. I doubt I'm
Yeah.
going to win it, but I threw my hat in.
I mean, there's only 8 entries. High key, like, I would be real with you. Like, there's a very high chance of, like, actually getting it.
God, I
like, I
hope
would
not,
be
because I
real.
won the last giveaway. That'd feel very shitty
Oh,
if I
wait,
won
that'd be
another
fun.
giveaway
I'll
from
do
you.
another giveaway, don't worry. I'll do another giveaway. Oh my god, please. It's okay, we're getting there.
Remember
we're getting
to
there.
I'm
donate
not
to
gonna
my Ko-Fi
enter
page
because
and
I want
pay me
someone
for
else
voice
to get it.
acting.
Dude, just enter the giver. I really don't care. You guys can enter it. It'll be a vibe.
Nah,
That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm crying.
I'll give you money. I just don't want it.
You'll give me money? That's crazy.
I need money right
And
now.
I need money. I'm broke with a capital B.
We all need money right now.
We all need money. It's okay. I mean, I'm excited to like see how we like actually go ahead and do
we're all
this.
broke. We're all broke.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm chilling.
I'm chilling.
I don't know
too.
about y'all, but I'm chilling.
I'm just like vibing, to be honest with you.
Right.
I would be such
Give
a
me 1
mid
second.
attorney.
I'll
Oh
be
my
away
god.
from the computer, but I'll still be listening. I'm always listening.
Enjoy.
I'm okay,
I'll
but
actually
I'm
set
also
mine to be
shit
ready.
greedy.
It's okay. What are we? We are not horses. We're human.
Just waiting on Clam to get
Humans
back from
are!
the cat feeding
Please.
now.
I
I'm
was
not
the ear
strong
shucker
enough,
of
I'm so
corn, the
sorry.
corn ear shucker.
We're being what now? I'm
I was
very
the ear
perplexed
shucker
in
of
the
corn, the
Chili's.
corn ear shucker.
Ear shucker. Ear what?
The
That's
ear
whack.
shucker of corn, the corn ear shucker.
What is the what? I'm very perplexed.
Is
in
your
the
mother a
Chili's.
shucker?
A mother flip?
I was the ear shucker of corn, the corn ear shucker.
Oh, why does my TikTok have like 6,000 like views on it? What did I literally was in Panera Bread
I did that
today.
with my brain.
That's crazy.
I did that psychically.
I was literally in Panera Bread
With
and
my
like
powers.
high key, like I posted like we were sitting in there and I made a meme about my girlfriend's art, like saying that she was drawing yaoi in Panera Bread and it has like almost 6,000 views.
Ace.
and I'm
Deserved.
just sitting here. No, what do you mean based? What do you mean
She
based?
deserves it. She deserves
I
the
mean,
attention.
Panera
I
Day
mean-
bread.
She's good at
I
art.
mean, like Panera Bread goes hard. I've been in my. It's expensive, but it genuinely goes hard. Like unironically, like I really like it.
Yeah.
Like I got there, like it was like an avocado, like chicken, like type vibe, and it went like pretty hard. Like I'm gonna be real with you,
Yeah.
it was like.
I
pretty
will
good.
say,
Cheetos.
Oh.
yeah, given the quality of food, Panera is
Yeah.
very expensive. But
Yeah.
compared to other restaurants of,
Real.
it's like if you
That's right. The
if you
stream is
get
sponsored by
real
Panera.
food somewhere
We're
else,
not
it might be like
sponsored by
double the
Panera.
price, depending.
I'm
Oh my
back, guys.
God.
Just give me a second to get back set up again.
It's okay. Take
All
your
good.
time. I'm literally just sitting here
Take
chilling in the
time.
Chili's. Like I'm gonna be real with you.
Wait,
But yeah,
there are
like,
other
I don't know,
maps.
I
Yeah,
feel like-
Chili's
okay,
is
okay.
the best
Actually.
judge.
Hear me out
The stream
though.
is
Hear me
sponsored
out.
by Chili's.
We're not
Here,
sponsored by
Mary,
Chili's.
we're not.
Chili's will never
We're
acknowledge
not.
my
Don't joke.
existence. No, but basically, like, what I was saying is that, like, if, let's say, like, you get, like, a Big Mac meal or something, I haven't had, like, McDonald's in a hot minute, but, like, you get, like, something that's, like, $12 at McDonald's, like, a meal, like, but Panera, you get, like, a sandwich with, like, a baguette and
Here we go.
Everyone's ready. Let's go.
because, like, it's better. Oh, God. Anyways.
All right. The Honorable
Oh, God.
zocroy is presiding.
Oh, I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked.
Oh, that was.
Oh, God. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh,
God. Damage charger. What are these things? What are these things?
I think the
What
prosecution
are
is
these
muted.
things? I think the prosecution is muted as well. I'm a bit perplexed.
I
Is
don't
it
think the
Chili's right now?
prosecution is aware.
What?
I figured it out, guys.
What are you supposed to do?
What happened? Are we good?
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
I
Did
don't
we
know.
lose-
I'm a bit perplexed.
we
Did
lost
we lose
Lucy?
Lucy, unmute yourself.
You say no.
Are they
Lucy?
still here?
Oh.
It seems-
oh.
Did they leave?
the prosecution-
Did they leave?
Seems the prosecution what?
I think the prosecution
How
is
did I
dead.
miss? What?
Did
Hi.
Lucy leave? Did they go?
Oh my god.
Hmm.
Oh, this is guilty as sock, my friend.
Oh wait,
If you
wait,
wanna
wait! No,
join
they're
in,
trying
it's
to
on
figure out.
Steam.
They're trying to figure out what they want their the prosecution to be.
Oh,
So I don't
Okay.
know.
you're
Why
still
are
here.
they
You're
muted,
locking
though?
in. They're locking in to prepare their thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh god.
Straight to the Shadow Realm with this man.
But how do I?
I have several concussions now.
Perfect.
God. I'm sorry.
Is that a sick-ass worm back there?
Huh?
Oh, I wasn't able to
Yeah,
see it
actually.
before, but there's a cool worm. That's awesome.
Someone hitting me? I'm in the middle of something.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
in.
getting hit.
Sorry
Oh
about
my
that.
god!
Economy's
All right.
in shambles?
Today,
Seems
the-
that
What?
Your Honor, I
What?
apologize. Please continue your statement.
What?
All right, it seems that
Oh,
we are
God.
here today for Mr.
Oh,
Tim
God.
Curry, who is accused of serving so much that our economy is in shambles.
What? What the...
The
Prosecution,
prosecution
what
is
say
ready,
you?
Your Honor.
what?
All right.
What am I supposed to...
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
We are gathered here today, as the judge has clearly stated. We are
What am I...
we are serving Tim Curry
Oh, God.
on grounds of serving so much that our economy is in shambles. Considering the nature of various films that he has performed
Mike, stop!
in previous years, such
Who
as
the fuck?
his
even doing
role as
anything.
Mr.
Tim
Wadsworth, the
Curry.
butler from Clue, and his role as Dr. Frankenfurter from Rocky Horror Picture Show.
I don't know who Tim Curry is.
Look him up. Google.
What? Who's Tim Curry?
Look
Your
him,
Honor,
he's an
I would like to
actor, dude.
acknowledge for the record that the defense is very unprepared.
Excuse
I would
me.
like to acknowledge the fact that the defense
he in a
apparently does
wheelchair?
not know their own client.
Why'd you make Tim Curry? I'm theatrically mid. Wait, what made Tim Curry famous?
Who made
his
Tim
first-
Curry?
his first
Let
professional success
let the court
was-
know that they are googling
Oh,
their
God.
client in the courtroom.
I just really didn't know. I thought
While
you
the
meant, like-
defense is preparing, I would like to provide some evidence
Oh, he
for
is
the
in it.
record. This old banknote, which provides
Oh.
information on one of the
The Cheshire
facilities that Tim Curry had defunded
Jurassic
in
World.
order to play a crucial role
Who is
in our
this guy?
economic collapse.
Wait, is this
Okay.
based off real life?
No.
All right.
Why isn't he acting
So,
anymore?
due to this banknote that is poor in value, you're saying that his acting has resulted in this business or whatever.
I would
being
like to make it
devalued to
clear,
an extreme point.
What?
if it appeals to the judge, I would like to make it clear to the court that it does break my heart to prosecute Tim Curry today. He is indeed a national treasure.
Not a
However,
national treasure to me.
Wow.
disregarding the defense's
Oh,
statement,
I'm sorry.
it does break my heart to prosecute Tim Curry from this nature, but the damage has been done. And he is just too gay for this world
What?
and needs to be dealt with.
Oh.
Objection! Homophobia!
Yeah, the
Your
punishment is
Honor, I would like to-
Sustained. You were saying
Are you doing this
prosecution?
because it's July now?
Thank you, Your Honor.
What?
Who threw that?
Excuse me?
That one was for personal reasons.
Oh my god.
Very much.
Okay, that's,
All right.
that's fine. That's fine.
Prosecution rests at this time, Your
Okay.
Honor, awaiting
All right, defense.
awaiting the defense's response.
Let's hear your statement. Let's hear your opening statement.
Well, I see that this old banknote is something that the prosecutor's trying to bring to this court today in an effort to say that my client is responsible for our terrible economy. Well, Your Honor, I would like to just say that essentially what I have here in this notebook is actually a list of Tim Curry's past directors having given their statements regarding their own actions to the economy outside of my clients, meaning that
Dear God.
my client himself was not aware. Essentially, Tim Curry is said to have suffered a major stroke that left him with limited mobility and impacted speech, according to
Defense,
IMDb.
if you wouldn't mind repeating
That
all
actually
of that,
happened?
I was
What?
Goodness, is
distracted.
that true?
Okay.
I don't fucking know.
Essentially, According to IMDb, the popular voice acting and
IMDb.
actor site, IMDb, it is said that Tim Curry has suffered a major stroke that left him with limited mobility in speech. How is a man who is just trying to live his life after a debilitating stroke responsible for the terrible economy that we're in, when that notebook right there just says that his prior directors are in fact responsible? That they are the ones that continued casting him in all these different things. Why is Ben Diskin on my recently viewed page? Oh, wait, my bad. Why is him appearing? It's clearly the director's fault. This man is apparently, according to his overview on Google.com, showed in multiple chairs. Practically, it's a struggle. It's a miracle we even managed to get him to court today. He's clearly not responsible for the current economy after being debilitated and is trying to live a recluse life away from his directors. He's starred in It. He starred in Clue, in Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh, I love that movie.
Exactly. He would never have any malintent towards the current state of the economy.
Proceed,
this man
prosecutor.
just wants to rest.
Objection.
Yes.
I would like to clarify that I never said anything about Tim Curry's intention to ruin the economy, just that he played a major role in it, intentional or not. He was an accessory to the crime.
Objection. Just because he may or may not have been an accessory,
You can't object
doesn't
on
mean
an
he made the
objection.
thing. What do you mean?
Objection. Objection.
Objection.
Can't object on an objection.
Yes, you can.
I was listening to the evidence, and I give the verdict on the objection, and then once that's done, then you can
What?
Oh, we got
breaking
breaking news.
What?
No!
Dingus and Bird!
Dingus and firm! They're making a roller coaster again.
Why are they doing
We gotta go. Hold up. We gotta Dingus and
Shit,
firm.
we gotta wrap this up.
We gotta go. We gotta wrap this
Shit,
up.
man.
All right,
Summer
everybody.
days till summer vacation.
All right, someone say some evidence or something.
I'd like to present a
English?
stressed
Okay.
intern as evidence.
Oh my god.
Okay, present it.
Oh god, I'm so fucking stressed. Oh god.
Oh,
Witness, you're here to
what?
you're here to clarify your experiences with Tim Curry and what you have witnessed to enforce
Oh god, that's so
The pre-
stressful.
starting
Curry
statement.
ran over my dog.
What?
What?
Objection. How could my client have ran over your dog if he's been left paralyzed from his stroke? He hasn't driven in years.
Your Honor, please stop abusing my witness.
It's okay.
I think I have a minor
God.
case of brain damage.
I would like to revoke the witness on the stand, Your Honor. They clearly don't add anything meaningful to the testimony.
Objection.
He ran over my dog with an electric wheelchair.
Did the dog
First
step
it-
on a bee?
It was a wasp.
Your Honor, how does that relate
Well,
to
I'm
the
the only
case?
one. The only one who
You're
No,
old.
Johnny
I'm too
Depp
stressed to
and Amber
understand
Heard,
references right
no.
now. I'm too
Amber
stressed.
Heard.
Johnny Depp, Amber Heard,
Your-
step on a
Your
bee.
Honor-
Oh my god. Mar-
Hey, what did I
Order
do?
in my courtroom.
Understood, Your Honor.
Okay.
Oh god.
Witness,
Oh god.
please state your name for the record.
You're supposed to ask me questions or something?
Oh my god.
Yes, and I'm asking you a question right now.
The court.
I don't like this.
I do
Oh,
apologize.
what's the
I'm so
for,
sorry. I failed everyone. I failed
Your
everyone in the
Honors.
courtroom today.
I do apologize for the judge stretching you out further, but please state your name for the stand, for the record.
My name is S. Tress Intern.
Tress?
It's a very unfortunate name.
Tress,
It's a very
please,
unfortunate name.
please give your statement
I don't know
for
why I
when
was
Tim
doing
Curry
that.
ran over your dog.
What's
Yesterday.
Can you please give more detail on that statement?
Let the
It was a
court
crisp
know
summer
that Tim
afternoon
Curry
at
was in
exactly
custody
4:35
yesterday.
PM.
what?
He's
And how
been
the hell did
in
he run over
custody
my
for the
dog?
past week for awaiting this trial.
And how the hell did he run over my dog?
That's
That's what I would
the
like to
Run
know.
over your
sir.
dog. You are a liar!
All I know is I
Mr.
watched
Witness.
him run over my dog and then cackle, ha ha ha, I'm ruining the economy too, and then drove away.
He was in
Convenient for
custody
your witness.
yesterday,
I would be
sir.
so for real with you.
Your
Doesn't get too
Honor, I would like
convenient.
to clarify
That's why I'm
that
so
this is
stressed
not
out.
the
It makes no
statement I
sense.
was given when this witness approached me.
Your Honor, I would like the witness's
Okay.
statements to be redacted from the court record.
I agree, please.
That will be sustained. His statements will now be redacted.
Let's get you out of here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
To
you,
be fair, I
you
have
should be.
severe brain damage after the judge bashed me in the
Oh my
skull
God.
like 8 times.
Anyways.
You dare question me in my courtroom? Here I am, God. Sorry.
Your Honor,
I
please
don't
remove the
give a
witness
God.
from the
Oh
stand.
God. Oh God.
Oh, oh,
I
oh,
don't know.
You have to
bleeding.
press the red X, I think.
Please.
Oh,
Thank you.
Thank goodness he's gone.
No problem.
man, that guy sucked.
Yes.
He did.
Did. Anyways,
It's
next. Anyways, brain concussion aside.
Your Honor, I'm ready to present more further evidence.
Oh God.
Checking the evidence between the two clients, yes, it is 1-1. I will allow your next piece of evidence.
Thank you.
Oh,
Get him
God.
out of here. I would like to present a prop from Clue the movie.
Hold
Oh,
up.
God, why am I
Your-
here
yes,
again?
Your Honor, it is not permitting me to add further.
There we go. There we
are.
go.
This antique chandelier, which was featured in Clue the movie, that Tim Curry personally destroyed on set, and they were forced to make it part of the final scene, which cost several hundreds of thousands of dollars at the time. If that chandelier were to still exist today, we might have a better state of our economy.
Let the court be
Prosecution
aware
rests.
that there are several $1 billion in circulation.
Your Honor, if you'd like to consider, Clue was released in early 70s, late 80s, around that time frame, when inflation was less effective than it is now. That hundreds of thousands of dollars equals hundreds of billions to trillions of dollars today.
Let
There's a
the court
load-bearing
show that
chandelier.
there are not hundreds of trillions of dollars in circulation in the world.
when I'm done with it.
And where do you think that
objection
money
to
went, Your Honor? The
I would
chandelier
like
that
to
shattered.
present- Excuse me. I would like to present my evidence that clearly debunks prosecutor Noosey Woosey's statements. This overfilled mailbox. You see, Tim Curry is said to have participated in the Actors Fund, according to Google.com. And it is supported. It is an organization that provides human services to professionals in the performing arts and entertainment. Which
Your Honor,
means
I would like to
that
question the
despite-
reliability of the defense.
Despite
considering-
the broken
Let
chandelier
them
that may
speak.
have cost hundreds of thousands of dollars,
Very well.
Mr. Curry here has done multiple good beneficial things to support uplifting other actors and people in his life. He also has made donations, mass donations, to basically assist in getting multiple achievements like the Lifetime Achievement Award in 2015, recognizing his achievement and significant contributions to the arts.
Do you happen to have
fuel
the
our
financial
economy.
records for these donations in the courtroom today?
Yes, Your Honor. Google.com says that essentially.
Do you have the financial records, not a Google page? Do you happen to have the financial records in this courtroom today?
I have them in my dreams, Your Honor.
I would like to make it known to this court that these so-called donations will not be added into evidence because we have no physical evidence of these.
I can go to
donations.
the printer in the courtroom right now, Your Honor. It's just everything's digital now.
Your Honor, I believe the defense is
Your Honor,
distracted.
everything is on my Kindle. You can have a look at it right here.
Let it show. Court show. Oh,
Breaking news!
Oh God.
That's awesome.
Oh,
Oh.
take this and burn,
Oh.
fix the economy. Wait.
Oh, they fixed it. We don't need to be here anymore.
Yeah!
Let him go.
Yeah!
Yeah!
They've done done it again, ladies and gentlemen.
We really just end it because we get the economy?
Phineas and Ferb, they fixed the economy. We don't need to worry anymore.
Phineas and Ferb
They
fix
did.
the economy.
I'll improvise,
Fix the
baby.
economy.
What do you mean they fix the economy? What
They fixed the economy.
They
He's not
fixed
guilty.
They
That's
knew
all
what
I
they were
spent
gonna
my
do
time
today.
on this whole time, this trial. I was busy doing that. That was so
Jeez,
fun.
Indy, what's with all those emotes?
What do you mean?
Damn.
Just a couple of notes.
I have
just a
like
couple
no
of
speaking
emotes.
time because I wasn't speaking. Play again? Another
Took
round?
115 paper balls.
Barry, we lost you, buddy.
Oh
All
no,
right,
Barry.
I'm immediately being the bailiff.
Oh, okay. I feel like I
Whoopsie
should
daisy.
be one of the lawyers for once. I
That
guess.
means I can boil you
I could
Yeah.
be the judge.
Let's get-
I would be a
let's
great
get,
judge or whatever. Well,
You're a
actually,
juror.
Let's
I could
get-
be.
We need a prosecutor. But Barry, you've prosecuted a lot.
oh.
Do you want to take a break? I mean,
Yeah.
if you want to, you can
I'll
do
be
it.
I'll be
Let's
the
do-
journalist.
Let's do.
One of you guys has to be
Oh
a
my God.
Let me be
prosecutor.
prosecution again.
If you
I
want,
could be
whatever
judge
you
yeah,
or
want to.
journalist if you want. It would actually go hard.
Okay, I'm ready.
That's huge. Huge. I'm ready.
Okay,
I love
la, la, la.
Barry,
journalism.
I
That
was
was fun.
this
Let's go.
close. Barry, I was this close to
What were you this
distracted
close?
because I'm
I'm so glad that something I did had an effect because I spent so long on that stupid drawing.
Look at my little doggy.
I'm crying.
What's that little bell?
You have a dog?
Oh my
Is
god!
that a hot dog?
Why
Why
are
are
you
you
getting
banging him already?
Look, man,
Revenge.
I may not be able to
Oh
get
God,
you
you
off.
already gave me
That's
the
a really
daily
bad
I'm a petty man.
statement, but I can
Oh God.
make this
Oh, God.
entertaining. What do I have?
All right, you.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh hey.
Okay, let's go ahead and start her.
There we go.
Axe body
You're
spray.
so rank.
Ah, damn.
What? You mean being rank?
Axe
That's
body
like every
spra.
gamer in
It's
existence.
Axe body spray.
Hold on.
No, it's spra.
Suspicious Bill.
Bippity boppity.
Alright,
The
does
journalist is
anyone have
now
evidence?
deaf.
Ooh,
I turned
Oh,
them
duck.
into
you're a bird
chicken.
now.
What?
It's a
What?
duck.
What? What? Ha! Ha! Ha!
Oh my
They're
God.
normal again.
You're back.
Let it
Okay.
be known, I am a wizard.
Okay. Whose turn
Okay,
is
so
it?
who has evidence first?
I have something I can
Okay.
use.
Okay. Don't worry.
Okay. Hey
Guys,
guys,
we're gonna say
I would
it's
like
me. It's my first
to
day on the
present-
job. I got fired from being a lawyer because I sucked
Oops.
ass so much. So now I'm here.
Very
Okay.
well.
Oh, I can skip my turn, but I'm not going to do that. We are gathered here today
Okay.
to deliberate the case of one Axe body spray. Now, I'd like to present to you
Oh
This-
God.
piece of evidence to establish
Okay.
who, in fact, is the primary consumer of Axe body spray. And if you look at this object, it is a torn comic book. Now, who reads comic books in such a way that is so violent and so disgraceful that they would tear up the pages of this book? That's right, teenage boys. And what do teenage boys do? They stank really bad. They're unwashed bodies because they're busy reading those torn comic books constantly, all the time, 24/7, and gaming on COD lobbies. Their unwashed bodies smell so rank and they refuse to
Oh
shower.
God.
Axe body spray is so rank because it simply has to be
Are
so
you
strong.
aware that you're supposed to be defending him and not
I'm-
actively prosecuting him?
I'm prosecuting teenage boys.
Hi, Jennifer.
This
Your
Axe
Honor,
body
I would
spray.
also like to
Doing
point
good.
out
I'm
sorry, I'm
that
trying
our
to get
journalist has a
30
very loud
crews.
keyboard.
Dude, hey,
It is very
Oh, God.
disruptive.
I'm
Oh.
I had
not
to turn the
defending
defense into a
teenage
chicken to stop
boys.
them
I'm
from,
defend- oh,
perjuring
God damn
themselves
it.
anymore. Because they were
shut up.
actively playing
What
against
is
their
it
own
gonna look
case.
like?
my case is not for teenage
yeah,
boys. My
that's
case
fair.
is for
I'll
Axe
give
body
the
spray.
prosecution
That's a
some
different
time to
thing.
speak
They're
then.
different things.
Thank you.
Let's see.
Dude, shut up. Anyways, Axe body spray has to be so strong so that it can cover up the stank of unwashed teenage boys. Because there's nothing in the world.
Okay, yeah,
That
that
is
makes
stronger
sense, but
than
you
that.
did not do a good job of conveying that.
Maybe if
that
you
took
would
a
let
while
me
to
get to
there.
say my point, you jerk.
You are the
Oh,
only
God.
person I have not been gathering.
Oh
You've
God.
not been what? You okay? Well, I got
Yeah,
turned
that was
into a
that
dog.
was me.
That
I
was
agree.
you.
Right.
See, that was me.
Your Honor, I'm ready to provide evidence.
Ow! Damn it!
Yeah, you are
That
allowed
was
to
me.
show evidence. I have
Yes.
permitted it.
I would like to provide this evidence as a piece of an experiment where Axe body spray was put to a strip of duct tape. And what happened to the adhesion of that duct tape? It completely rotted away. Now, Axe body spray, a
Objection, Axe body
deodorant,
spray isn't meant to be
should
used like
not...
that. Hi, cat.
True.
Hi.
However, deodorant is meant to be body safe. Excuse you. It's meant to be body safe and effective in removing odors. But instead... Yes, exactly, Your Honor. It smelled like that. It smelled
Triple
like
dog
that.
death barrage.
It smelled like that, and it corroded the stickiness
Oh
of
God,
the tape,
something
which is
broke.
not what deodorant
I'm
is meant
stuck
to
in
do.
the emote. I can't leave. Guys, help.
Yes, no, I
God.
put handcuffs on
No,
you.
that's just
Oh,
being
you
arrested.
can do that? Why
That's
would
just
you
being
do
arrested.
that?
Oh, I'm the bailiff. Yoink, I put you in handcuffs.
Oh, that's you. Hi, cat. I literally
And a
just said
similar
you. Shut up.
experiment was used
dog.
on this dented
My dog.
water bottle.
Objection.
Now, the Axe body spray,
Axe body
its
spray
fluid
isn't
is so
for those
strong
things.
me.
that it dented the bottle.
Excuse me.
Breaking news.
Ooh. Oh my God. Yeah, we're endorsed by Terry Crews right now. Holy
Your
shit.
Honor, I do not think Terry
Yeah,
Crews
that's right.
is
The
a
stream is
reliable
sponsored by Terry
resource.
Crews.
Why not?
He just offered cleanliness.
Terry
award
Crews
to
is
Axe
not a
body
reliable
spray.
resource, Your Honor. I would not trust that statement, and I believe the journalist is biased.
I would never be.
Yeah, you're right. Banished to hell. To hell with you. 10,000 years dungeon.
Hold up, I got this for you. They're chicken now.
Okay, defense.
Thank you,
What
bailiff.
is your rebuttal?
My rebuttal is that I didn't mean to click that, but imagine if there was a violent epidemic.
Jesus
friend.
Christ.
And people were being violent.
Oh my
Axe
God.
body spray doubles as
Oh my
pepper
God.
spray, which you can spray in their eyes
Hold on.
to be incredibly
It's a violent
effective
epidemic.
deterrent.
That's an illness. That is the spread of an illness.
God.
It is not people being violent.
If
you
you-
just presented the coronavirus. as
Objection,
evidence.
if I may.
Well, the
Interject.
spray will keep away other
I'm
people
so
who are
excited.
sick from you, so that you have a natural barrier of 6 feet, and it will keep people
Oh, God.
6 feet away from you, so that they don't infect you with their sickness. That's helpful.
Okay, so you do realize that you're trying to prove that your client
I
is
didn't
not
mean to click
rank,
that.
not why they are rank.
I don't remember that answer, that
You-
being
This is
told to me
easy
in the
money for
briefing.
You're
me today.
providing reasons for them being ranked.
Okay.
Yeah, this is
I
worse
don't
than
have
when
to do
I was
anything.
a lawyer.
Hold on.
This is why I got fired.
I don't know. I don't use Axe body spray. What do you want from me, man?
No more throwing stuff for you, Clam.
Damn it.
You've been put in handcuffs.
Damn it, let me out. I
Okay,
like
okay,
being a
okay.
journalist better. I was better at it.
Your Honor, I think my
Eh.
case has been rest and settled,
I
considering
don't
the
even like
information
this
the defense has
guy. I
provided
think you
today.
should kill him.
However, I will entertain
point.
the idea.
Do you
Death
have
penalty.
defense? Do you have any possible way
I hope
of
this
defending
guy
yourself at
dies.
this point?
Kill him. I don't
Do
even
you
care.
have
They are a
anything that you
chicken.
can show to?
Ah!
Here, let me unchicken them for that.
I
Regardless
don't even
of
care. I don't even like this guy. I think
evidence
you should
already
kill
being
him.
proved without a shadow of a
I
doubt.
have breaking news. I have breaking news.
Wait,
I have breaking
okay.
news. I have breaking
Do
news.
you
I have
want to
breaking
be
news, I
the
have breaking
defense
news.
attorney? Oh, you're clearly, you are clearly
I
too
use
emotionally
Old Spice. How dare you?
invested in this case. The prosecution clearly has a
Defense-
stake in this case and should not be trusted. But I don't
Defense,
care
why
about
is the
this guy
journalist doing your job better than you are?
because they have art supplies. They have art supplies, and all I have are stupid cards.
You quite literally told me I should kill this guy because you don't know him. You told me I should kill your client.
Your Honor, I would like to provide
This guy isn't
additional
even
evidence,
paying me.
even though
I'm
my case has
appointed
been
by
proved
the
without
state.
a shadow of a doubt.
It seems
Stop
like there's
it.
unintentional bias in this case.
I would. Oh, there we are. I would like to provide, considering what the defense has stated earlier about utilizing Axe
Stop
body
it.
spray as a deterrent, I would like to provide broken glasses of one such incident where someone was so
God.
offended
Stop.
by the odor of someone using Axe body spray that they physically assaulted the user.
Mad because you're stinky, aren't you? Can you fucking stop?
And this was stated in the police report as to
Can we
why
get this
the
bailiff
person
out of here? He sucks.
assaulted this individual using Axe body spray. That was stated in their statement and their testimony.
Interesting. I see. Don't.
And
blame
if
me,
you
by
are
the way, I'm
interested,
keeping
if
the
it
bailiff
does a
in
piece
check.
of... Oh wait, we don't have a witness. Never mind.
I have no breaking news.
Keeping the bailiff from going insane. This is
Journalist,
I don't
why
even
would
get
I
paid
have to
here.
make deals
Constant
with
state.
the executive of Axe Body Spray if I'm currently
It's
prosecuting?
because you're a double
Would that be a
agent.
Because
conflict of interest?
you're trying to make the court believe that you are in the right when, you know.
You're a
making
double
underhanded
agent.
deals.
You were paid off
You're a double
by
agent,
anti-axe. Anti-axe.
You're a double
If
agent by
anybody is the double
prosecuting.
That's
agent,
not what
that
the
would be
journalist is
defense.
saying here, defendant.
I don't give a shit.
Defense.
I don't give
Defense,
a
I
shit.
feel
Your
if
Honor.
anybody is a double agent, I feel like it would be the one who went against their own client and told me to
Your
kill
Honor,
them.
the defense
I don't
hurt my
give a
feelings. The
Your
defense is
Honor,
using
it's
very
clear
mean
that
words.
The
I'm
prosecutor
hurt.
is making underhanded deals with the executives of Axe
Do you
Body
want to
Spray.
do this job? You can have it. I like being the journalist better. It was way more fun. This sucks.
I feel
Why
like
would I
this
even do
case
this?
is.
It's very
Get me outta
confusing,
here.
Your Honor.
I want to leave.
The defendant has a lot of good evidence for them. It's just the defense isn't using
No, it
any
doesn't.
of it.
I'm trying. I'm looking.
I've never been
Let
in this
me
position
out.
in all of my 1 hour as a judge.
Please.
Dude, I'm looking at all of my cards right now, and I have nothing good. What am I supposed to do with this lost shoe or this
Your
sketchbook?
Honor, I say that we
Hey,
flip
the
a coin
fact that
to
you make me
determine
defend
the,
a company, a
defense's
capitalistic
status.
company, is actually
Yep,
completely
I'm gonna flip
offensive
a coin.
because I hate capitalism. Why would you make me defend a straight up
As
company?
is-
It's not even a
as-
person.
As
Be
is
advised
with
that
all jury
offense is an
cases, I will
anarchist.
now flip a coin.
Okay.
I'm now going to flip a coin because that is
Okay.
how all law is decided.
What?
Tails
Your
can
Honor!
banish the client to hell,
Hold up.
and heads the
Everyone will be
they
a
walk
chicken
free.
while the honor decides.
What? What? Excuse.
Go on,
Basically,
Your Honor.
with heads, we banish the defense to hell. We send that client straight to hell. Not even jail or like execution, just straight down to hell. And tails, we let
I'll use
them
my
walk
wizard
free
powers
with
to
no
make it happen.
repercussions for their actions whatsoever. All right.
Okay.
Now, before I continue, do you all want it to be best 2 out of 3, or should I go with what I just got?
Meh. Who cares?
Go with what you got, Your Honor.
2 out of 3, Your Honor. Though I do
Okay.
believe that if this is how you're determining the result, we should probably toss this session out and request a retrial.
I'm not
You
getting
can-
fired again. On my first day. I'm not getting fired again.
What is that?
Okay, so it came up tails twice. That means the defendant gets to leave without any repercussions.
Yay!
For their actions.
I win!
Capitalism!
I win!
Capitalism!
I win by luck!
Yeah!
I won!
Please!
Zocroy should not
That's
be
why
allowed
I'm
to
the
do
best
anything
leader.
anymore.
Please!
Coward,
Can I
you
be the
110
prosecutor?
stuns received, by the way.
I want to be a juror and see what that's like.
Oh my god, that would be so cool.
Wait, what's
Okay.
cool?
No, just being a juror.
being part of the
I think
jury.
that'll go hard.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, we need more
I think
people
I
to
would
join.
go.
Barry,
Prosecutor.
did you put the?
We
did
need
you
a
put the code?
prosecution.
Hold on, I got
I'm
this.
not
wanna
doing
go-
it again.
you
I
wanna
suck
do
at this.
prosecution again, or do you
I
want
got
swap?
this.
Lucy, no, please do not.
I could do
please
something.
do
I
not
could do something. I
abuse
think that would
being
actually
available.
Get me
hard.
out of the building!
We
an
need
idea.
more
Well, one of us
people
needs
to
be the
join.
judge.
We need
Who-
like
Hold on, I
more
got
people
this.
to
Don't
join.
wants to
worry.
be the judge.
I'll do a call for
Barry.
action with an @ here in the Discord server.
Give them
who's
the
the judge,
code.
sorry?
We
Straight
need
up
more
calling it
people.
and by
Barry
force
should
just
be
to
the
say it in
judge.
my action.
Barry.
Oh my god, I'd be a terrible judge.
Be a
Do
judge,
it.
Barry. It was
All
me,
rise
Barry.
for small clams
That
court,
makes you a
please.
judge.
In the name of good
All
charity
rise for skinny
streams.
penis.
What?
My favorite clam meal is a
God.
fried peepus.
I
Peepus
can be
room.
judge again.
I think that
Barry.
Hold on,
Barry
I
is,
was doing
is,
an @
is
here. I was
calling
doing
for
an @
more
here to
people
300
to
people.
join our game.
I just pinged 300 people.
Yay! Did you
I
put
just pinged
the?
300 people.
You should
Wait,
give me abilities
should
to
pay-
talk the announcements channel in your server.
No,
Who are you telling this to?
I just pinged @ here in my
'Cause
announcement.
two of
both
us
of you.
have a server.
Yeah, I'm talking to both of you on both
I'm a little
servers.
nervous. I just
I
pinged
forgot
@
about
here,
that.
so we'll see if anyone actually joins. I think that'd
You
be
should
really
put
funny.
the code in that message
I
so that
reacted
people
with
can have
pregnant
it.
man.
Do you have it
Oh
on
yeah,
screen?
I should put the code in
Oh
the
my
message. Why
God.
is there a pregnant man reaction to my thing?
That's That's because that's
Hold
the
on, I
only
forgot
thing
to include
Indy
it. Yeah,
ever
there you
does
go.
on my server is
There you
pregnant man react to literally
That's
everything,
so
and it's
funny,
making me
though.
so mad because every time
Why
I say
would you
something,
do
it's
that?
pregnant
Oh my
man,
God.
pregnant man, pregnant
Don't worry, I
man.
made it a super react. Don't worry, I made it a super
You
react.
paid money so you could pregnant man react.
I mean, I have like super react just kind of like set up on my thing.
You know what?
Why do we have 2 super reacts? What are we doing? You know,
Because
I'm
people
I'm
are
throwing
pregnant
in there,
manning.
yeah.
This is what happens. Indy does this, and it's like an epidemic of pregnant men in your goddamn server.
Please, why are we pregnant manning in my Discord server? At least do pregnant person.
3 people have
Pregnant
paid money to
person's
do
the better
pregnant man
emoji. Please, I'm doing pregnant
3
person.
people have
I
paid for
prefer
pregnant
You guys are
pregnant
insane.
person. I think pregnant person's better.
What are you about your Twitch?
Please.
Not
Alright,
Twitch.
well then I'm gonna
your...
react with a ram.
Oh
I'm
God.
reacting with a ramp then.
All right.
What are we doing? What are we
What?
doing? What are we doing?
There
I'm
he
letting
was.
you
the
know,
judge this time?
I'm defensive.
I guess I can be the judge if you want.
All
yeah.
right. I'll swap out then.
Okay, that's fine.
judge.
If anything, pain and anguish is
I'm
definitely
cool with
my
If we
anything
can
choice.
only get more
Can I-
people.
Let me go.
Oh, I can't fix my settings here. Shoot.
You can
Wait,
see.
I
I
wanna
did an
change
at
the
here
map.
for funsies. I'm not doing it at everyone in the chilies for it. I did an at here. If anyone
We
joins,
should
they
play
join.
Peak tomorrow.
What's peak?
I don't own that game. Is it free?
I'm ready, y'all.
It's
Oh my
a climbing
God.
game. Ooh.
Oh wait, I heard
It's
of
a
that.
game
Wait, I
where
remember
you
what
and
you're
your friends have
talking
to climb up a
about.
mountain or die painfully.
Oh.
It's very entertaining.
Oh wait, I think I've seen that game before.
Do
That
we
actually
want to
seems pretty
keep
big.
waiting for people, or
Oh
do
yeah,
we
it's
want
the
to
current
like?
new
join?
We
popular
can just
What
do
about
it.
your-
Like high key, I feel like
Let's
we have
just
a decent
let's
amount
just
of
do it.
people.
Let's just
Yeah.
What about your
I'm
TikTok
fixing my-
followers?
Ready
Do
up,
they
y'all.
have
Fixing my
like?
sock.
I just vibe.
Do you guys like my
There we go.
dress?
Don't
By
worry.
the way, I spent a long
I-
time
Sorry, I was
choosing.
fixing my clothes.
Okay,
I was
it's
taking
okay.
off the Edgeworth outfit.
Edgeworth fit. Oh my God, please.
I was taking off the Edgeworth fit and swapping it for a Noosey Woosey fit.
It's okay. You
Don't
know what?
worry,
We
I'm
need to
making
get we need
myself
to get you
plaid.
guys to play Wizard 101. That would actually go hard. Can you
Yeah,
imagine?
maybe. I have Pirate 101. That was interesting.
If
for
I
a bit.
caught up,
Pirate 101.
If I was
fun.
able to
I'll
catch up to you.
I've been taking a break. I'll help you catch up on Wizard 101. You have my word. You have my word, DC. I swear.
I don't think
How
I've
about
thought
your
about Wizard
TikTok
101
people,
since I
Barry?
was
Are
a
you
wee
streaming
lad.
on TikTok right now? Do they know the code?
Yeah. Yeah, they know it.
Okay, cool.
If anything, I mean, like, I'll be real with you. Like, we can just, like, go. Like, I think we're fine.
let's just send it.
Are
Honestly.
you guys? Yeah, I'm
yeah, we'll go
sending
for
it.
another round.
We're having fun.
Yeah.
If anyone says in chat, "Oh, I want to join," we can wait for them. But if not,
Yeah.
Ooh, I should.
Yeah, let's just.
Yeah,
If
we'll be
anybody
chilling.
says that in chat, kill them with hammers.
kill them with
It's true.
hammers.
That's
I've done it
crazy.
before.
Why are we kabooming people with hammers? That's definitely something
I would know
I'm gonna be a
nothing
witness.
about.
Oh my God,
people with
please.
hammers.
You
If
guys
All right, Barry,
already?
you're the
honestly,
only one, Barry.
I'm,
Barry,
what?
please,
I
you're
already
the
hit.
only
I
one.
hit ready.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm ready
Mistake.
to, if
That's
you
on
do.
me. Whoopsie daisy. I'm so sorry.
Hey guys.
It's okay.
Ooh.
This is what I get for being a Wizard 101
Ooh.
streamer. Oh God, this is a very
Guilty or
interesting
not?
view. Oh.
I gave us a
Oh.
fun little
Oh.
thing.
Oh, why
Love
are we
it.
pink? Why are we on reality TV? What? Where are we? This is crazy. Wait, what? Oh my God.
We're in my house now, Barry.
What do I do? I pick this up? What am I doing?
Where are you?
Wait, this is so real! Wait,
Yeah,
please.
now you know how I felt.
Hold on, can I? You know what? Wait, where's Zoc? Where's Zoc? Wait, was that?
That
oh,
was
wait,
me!
Boy.
Oh, sorry. Hello, unbiased and unfair. Can
You
I
guys
be in
see?
this trial?
You guys see my thing?
Then we'll be able to talk.
Peepus.
Can I
Guys,
switch
look.
this?
Guys, look at Peepus.
Oh wait, I can switch this.
That's
Wait,
a nice
what?
beepus right there.
Thank you.
Oh,
My Peepus.
I'm not mentally prepared. Wait, what? Instigating the appearance? Who's John? Who
Do you
are
mean
these
John
people?
Benet Ramsey?
Who are these people?
Yeah, I don't know why it changed to that. I don't know why it changed to Jonathan.
What was the name you were going for?
John
John
Benet
Benet
Ramsey,
Ramsey.
one of the most
hey,
famous
hey,
YouTubers.
hey!
What the hell are you guys doing?
Hey, I'm standing here.
Hey, get him out of here! Get him out of here! I don't
No!
want to witness yet.
I'm already here. I'm over here.
How do you guys keep
Get
doing
him.
that?
I don't want this witness yet.
God damn it. God damn it. God. Ah,
Sorry.
how many times this is gonna happen?
Yeah, so my opening statement is
Okay.
the defendant here fucking kidnapped and killed John Benet Ramsey.
What?
Jesus Christ.
What the?
All
Yeah.
right.
This is a grim one, Your Honor. This is a grim
Very
one.
perplexed.
Hey, in the future, can we
All right,
maybe
my
lay
opening
off of
statement
real
as
crimes?
defense-
That feels like kind
My
of
opening
OP.
statement as defense that
Okay.
upon
Well, my other
my
option was
name
going to be
as
9/11.
Shayoma Goodman,
9/11 is funny,
my
I'll allow it.
client did not do this. I will
That's
prove
fucked up.
without a reasonable doubt that this man is innocent. And that this prosecution is simply a series of certain misinformation that is into a certain social group and resulted in them paying this gentleman a large sum of money to attempt to sue my client for no reason.
No, you.
No, you.
All right.
Hello.
So now, time for my
Hey.
evidence.
Rid of him.
So
Hey.
first off, the defendant paid off the police in the area to look the other way whilst committing crimes. Dirty crime boy over there. Dirty crime boy.
This
God
evidence.
damn it.
You mind if I have the thing for a moment so I can retort?
I do mind, yes.
Where's the journalist? We need to report
Excuse
this
me.
abusive courtroom.
Stop that. Wait, how do I change?
I'm
May
not
I
even an
please
attorney,
make
and
a
I think we
retort?
should throw this out. We need
No.
a new
No.
judge.
You need to ask better. Get on your knees and grovel.
Okay, time for my
I
next
don't
piece of
have
evidence.
knees.
Drawing of how to commit the crime. It's a series of plans in the sketchbook.
May I please retort?
And now, and now, since nobody can stop me, love letter written to John Benet Ramsey.
Upon my name
The
is
my
child?
Golden key.
Jesus
The
Christ.
key to John Benet Ramsey's house.
Man, I think we're
And for my
cooked.
next piece of evidence, you'll never see this one coming.
Anything you would like to say in response?
Yes,
Defense
please. If you.
Zocroy?
Your Honor, you're showing some unreasonable
Where
bias
the hell did he
in this
go?
courtroom today.
What just happened? Where is he?
Whoa.
Silence!
Where'd the,
Anything
Your
you would
Honor,
like to
we
say,
lost our
Defense
prosecution.
attorney.
where'd the prosecutor go?
Okay. I'm going to
Hello?
get started. I'm going to keep going one by one to prove that this man's evidence.
Jesus Christ.
Your Honor, we lost our prosecution. I
He's
think we need to restart
dead.
the game.
Oh,
Oh,
clearly
no.
judging by this, then this man is definitely guilty.
Oh my god.
Your Honor, I request a retrial.
A retrial? That's too much money. You don't have enough funds to be paid for that.
I'm the one getting paid to be here.
Can we try
I'm
that
going to
again?
lunch.
What?
Yeah,
Where did we
where
lose?
did he go?
We
I
lost
think Indy
him.
disappeared.
I
think
think
Indy
there was a
disappeared.
little bit of bias in this courtroom
I don't
today.
think there's any bias.
A little bit of bias and a little bit of internet connection issues.
I don't think there's any bias.
I'll at them.
I'm sorry. That's
Man, I was
dumb.
actually looking forward, and then I actually started getting plans, and then I
I'm
just got
sorry.
to the fucking Shadow Realm.
I'm sorry.
I had like actual plans, man.
I didn't know
Barry,
you actually
you
planned
suck.
to like defend.
I didn't like
Yeah,
that.
no, like I
courtroom.
genuinely,
I
I like.
this one.
So he like made an evidence, and like,
lawyer.
oh hey, like a bunch of like officers of stuff that he paid to kill, and then I was like, all right, but I have the
Oh.
credit
Private
card
piping.
card, and that shows that my client is
Oh.
broke and therefore could not
That's
have paid for the
smart.
Oh,
lawyers.
the game.
had,
Indy
like, a
says
whole
their
fucking
game
thing
crashed. By the way,
Oh,
So,
it's okay. It's
they
okay.
said they're trying to fix it. So if we maybe give them a minute, maybe they can come back in.
Yeah.
All right, bet,
Sure.
bet,
That should
bet,
be
bet.
fine. Wait, there's rules in this game?
Yeah, if you click
Yes.
it, it'll tell you.
Oh, that's so cool.
But we have definitely
Wow.
not been following them. At least I definitely haven't.
Oh, wait. Oh, there's rules.
We're so
I
good
had
at this
no
game.
idea this game had rules the entire time.
Wow, imagine that. That's
Oh.
crazy. A game having rules.
That's crazy.
I feel bad, zocroy. I didn't know how jury
I'm
works,
sorry.
and it's really not that good. Also,
No.
God.
It's like I had I started making plans and stuff, so I wanted to like try and get him off of it because I literally like was gonna like cosplay as quote Jayoma Goodman.
I have
You
no
know?
idea who these
And
people
so I
are.
return. God
Can
struck
we?
me
Like,
down
I
by
would like
Saul
to make a
Goodman,
request.
and then Jayoma.
Yes,
By the
what's
way,
request?
oh, Indy, are
What's
you
the
good?
request?
Can we not
Yeah,
bring
God
up
struck me down
real
for being too
life
funny.
crimes in the future? Because
Yes.
it feels a little
I
bit
agree.
too
Is
much.
nine-
Except
is
for
9/11
9/11, because
Is
that's really
9/11
funny.
Okay, cool.
Uh,
Okay, awesome.
Unless anyone
Okay.
else thinks it's bad. Do
Okay.
you think it's really
I-
bad, Barry?
I did not
Nah.
realize it was referencing anything.
John Benet
Oh,
Ramsey
it's
is a
okay.
real child who was kidnapped and
Oh.
missing, and
It's
is like
okay.
a
Pain
famous
in the future,
unsolved
I
case,
guess.
so it
I
seems a
have-
little
I
gone.
have
no
no
idea.
idea who these people are. I'm gonna be so for real with you.
Okay.
Oh, I actually know nothing about the case except the name was funny.
Oh my
God.
god. Yeah,
That's so
let's
real,
not in the
though.
future. You can use
Oh my
real
God,
person
please.
Yeah,
if,
no
if
worries.
it's like not a real crime. Like Tim Curry was funny.
Oh my god, please.
Tim Curry
No,
was
this
very
time we'll
funny.
make up something. this
Can we just
time I will
argue
make
about
a
the
Barry,
real
ending
Barry,
of
person.
Squid
you're the
Game? Do
judge
we all
again.
watch Squid Game? High key.
I don't
argue
care
about
if you
how it's
spoil
good?
it
Yeah.
for me, but it's fine.
Oh,
I'm not
can we-
gonna
can we-
watch it.
You can spoil it for me. I haven't watched
That'd
it.
be
so.
good. That
I don't
would
give
go
a
hard.
shit.
If basically we'd argue about the Squid Game.
Squid Game.
Squid
Barry,
Game.
are you gonna choose a role
Game.
or what?
Oh wait, can I be the prosecutor, Loki, or not? Or does Indy want to be
That's
a
right,
prosecutor?
that means I
again?
get to. All right. Who wants to be what? I will.
Oh,
I
okay.
am stuck in
Okay, okay.
journalist. I like
Okay, you
journalist.
guys
I'm not
pick
good
whatever.
at
I'll
law.
pick something that's left.
By the way,
We
for
need a
anyone
better
in chat,
judge.
if you're still watching, if you own this game, Guilty as Soft, which is only like $5, you can join. And the code is on screen, and I also pinned it in the chat, so if you're like just seeing
That's so
this.
base. It's okay. We'll definitely get through this chest. I believe in us.
All
In
right,
the
so
whole
it looks like
Chili's.
you're gonna
Like,
be
we'll actually slay.
the
The
judge.
judge. Someone has to be
You're gonna get
judge.
revenge.
All right.
I can be judge.
All right.
No,
you
No,
Okay.
I
guys,
think
it's-
what's his name was gonna be judge.
Oh, sorry, misunderstood.
Oh.
Whatever
Do
you
you
guys
guys
want,
know
I'm
how
cool
I'll
with
Squid
delete
Game
whatever.
it.
ends?
I am
I don't
fine
care.
with whatever you guys
I
want.
genuinely don't. Okay,
Make him
be
the
judge.
judge.
You're
Make
Okay.
him
judge,
the
John.
judge. I don't think
Be
he's the
judge.
judge yet.
We
Because I
assign
was
you
judged once
judge.
already.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
All right,
If anyone
now
else
you're
wants
okay.
to
There
be-
you go.
Ready?
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
go. We can't argue about rules forever.
Yeah.
There we go.
In the Chili's, please.
And rules and rules and rules. Wow,
I
wow,
crashed the
wow.
game by being too funny.
Barry, are you aware that you're muted? Because you have to choose the thing. So it looks like you're talking with your mouth there, but it's not working out for you. Also, welcome to the dungeon, by the way. I decided to switch around our map.
In the deep dungeon where I was born and raised, seeing only jail cells till the rest of my days. Prince of Bel Air,
Hey!
but in prison forever.
Folsom. Oh, I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. I don't remember the lyrics. But that train keeps a rolling, and that's what tortures me. When I was a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy. Don't ever
Be a good
play with
boy.
guns.
Can you take
Shot
me
a
out of
man
handcuffs?
in Reno just to
Please?
watch him
Oh,
die.
bailiff is the best role.
Because you can pet the
Wait a
dog.
Yeah, I
minute.
know. I know. It was a great role. Can you
Wait!
take me out of handcuffs, please?
Bug
No.
you.
Please?
Damn, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
How do I take you out of handcuffs?
I just
Please,
pick them back
excuse
up,
me,
and then click on me again.
Everyone in the courtroom, today we are gathered
I
to
need that.
discuss
Thank you.
to discuss Mr. Song Gi-eun and how he was absolutely abysmal during season 3 of Squid Game and very out of character. You allow me.
All right, defense, your retort. This is just opening statements, prosecutor.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, I will have you know that this gentleman. By the way, I want to specify here that this has to be proven without a reasonable doubt that he is absolutely guilty of this. However, I
done
would
a
like
lot
to
of
argue
things.
that within the situations that he was put in, his
Ah!
actions were
I was
perfectly
drawing!
valid.
Get me out of handcuffs. I was doing my job,
It
please.
seems that the
Please.
defense attorney, Mr. Zocroy, has already been. It seems I also been cuffed.
You've been
Okay,
uncuffed.
prosecution, you're first.
Okay. Well,
Dance for me, Jennifer.
what I would like to present is a GPS leading to nowhere. You see, in season 3 of Squid Game, Mr. Gi-yun here implanted a tooth into him by some doctor dude. And pretty much doing that, I'd like to argue that if Gi-yun was very serious about tracking the island for the Squid Game, this man would have put a tracker in his ass as averse to putting a tooth in him, where clearly those involved in the Squid Games would have checked first. That's absolutely, without a doubt, 110% evidence that because he didn't put said tracker in his ass, that he was very out of character, despite having taken every single precaution necessary to try and ensure that the detective would manage to track him upon entering the games.
I would like to make my retort, please.
Please retort. Do your thing.
I need the ability to present.
You need the. You have evidence. Okay.
Thank you. All right. So you say that because of the general location of the chip is not like active. However, I would like to put into evidence the fact that even if the tooth was brought in, he was doomed from the start because the people over the Squid Games had in fact already bribed the detective because the SIM card was already bugged.
Look at my
The
breaking
scam.
news.
I love it.
Tom versus
Can you
Jerry.
guys like my news?
Gabby.
Peak.
Very good.
Yes, you get a pat on the head.
Yay!
Just get bonked. Oh my god.
Ah!
Why am I cuffed?
I cuffed you.
Anyways, Mr. Zocroy, I'd like to bring to the court's attention that the detective was never bribed in Squid Game. In fact, he just had no character development whatsoever.
Stop!
which
You
made him
see
a
my
very
news?
good character. We also contributed to Mr. Sug's lack development.
Do you not have any presenters, or is that just hearsay? In which case, you don't get hearsay.
It's not hearsay. Hold on. I would like to say, I would like to present, let's see, hold on. I'd like to present this, my first witness. Do we have a witness? I know we don't have a witness. What are you doing?
Oh my god.
I can't do that. This is so further beyond. God, I can't do this.
Alright, I have evidence, or
Yeah. My second piece of evidence to present that Mr. Sung Ji-yoon was in fact out of character during the Squid Games is this blurry photo. You see, in said photograph, it depicts him moments before having taken out the false marine's life. He spent an entire episode going back and forth on whether or not he's going to terminate this dude, only to decide twice in the same episode he doesn't have the balls to do it, and then go back at the very last minute and do it anyways. Not only that, but this dude... Hi, welcome back. Sorry, but this dude in the Squid Games decided later on that he wasn't gonna kaboom Player 100 and kill him as well, despite having murdered already before the season. Tell me! Prosecute defense attorney Zocroy. Oh god. Hi.
Breaking news, everyone, look at this.
Gi-yun's pregnant!
What?
What?
Alien.
Can you
Okay.
guys stop trying to
By
go
who?
in space by farting?
So,
Alien.
Judge, may I have your attention for just a moment, please?
Oh my god, they're so
Yes.
stupid.
So, I would like to make it known that instead of presenting the evidence stated with the hearsay statement I made, the objection before, of which they said they had evidence for, and then the evidence they presented was completely separate to my objection, and therefore irrelevant.
Not a good look, prosecution.
Excuse me!
And I would like to also mention that the prosecution is so unprepared with this case that I found this scribbled post-it note of their own showing their plans for this trial in the trash can just outside.
Are you
Meaning I
telling me
know
that
there's
not
that
only are you a
case.
dumpster diver? Objection! That's a crime. Why are you dumpster diving in this courthouse, in this
You
pristine
do also
place?
realize that lawyers typically
Dumpster
write out
diving
their
isn't a
plans
crime.
for the cases in advance.
Why would they
anyway,
throw
right?
it in? Why would they throw it away in the trash
If I'm
can
a
directly outside of the
prosecution.
courtroom?
The
Because it would be
George
kind of
Rifling through the
embarrassing.
trash can
The
for-
You
George
can add a
In my
post-it
defense-
note in the
in
middle
my
of a court
defense-
case.
Especially
in
if
my
it was in the
defense.
courtroom, yes, because
The
this
George
is
in my
Are you
defense.
saying that we cannot trust a single
You are
word
the
that the defense attorney has to say, judging by how it...
I am saying simply that I am aware of their arguments, and I can already foresee that this case will go my way.
This is some form of a legality issue right here. I threw away
Well,
that trash.
sue me for it.
All right,
I went
prosecution,
into-
you retort.
I went into a private bathroom to put that in the confidence.
It wasn't in the bathroom trash can. It was just in the trash can, just right out that door behind me.
Cap.
Spin,
Anyways, back to the
Spin,
trial at
spin,
hand.
spin.
spin, spin, spin.
Anyways, back to the trial at hand. I don't know what I'm doing.
My
Despite
name
the
is German
defense's
soldier,
awful
Portulato
etiquette in the courtroom, I would like to present this antique chandelier, one of the chandeliers that appears during the confrontation between Yoon and the frontman in season 3 of Squid Games. You see, this points to Sung-gyun being out of character in season 3, because upon learning the frontman's identity, aka being his situationship from season 2, not only did he not really say anything to him, but he didn't even, make reference to him for the remainder of the season. Are you telling me after losing his best friend to the frontman, who masqueraded as player 1 in the Squid Games, that Sung-gyun wouldn't have at the very least bitch slapped this bitch? Nothing?
I do have her for this one.
Defense.
News
Oh, breaking
bulletin.
news.
Oh, God.
Spin.
Oh.
You know it.
It's so real.
I would like the court to know I am in fact wearing jorts. However, I would also like to say, are you really gonna say that he felt nothing when he has this worn out plushie that he put with him and it's full of the tears he felt during the time frame which you said he felt
Excuse me.
nothing.
Oh my god.
Spin.
Oh my god.
You guys are insane.
What do you mean?
The
I've
judge
known
is
this for a
just
long time. Is
farting
this your first time
constantly.
realizing it?
Why are you farting?
The farting is only it's only a side effect of my
That's
spin.
actually crazy.
It happens every time I spin.
That's
No.
tough. That's tough.
You make a valid
Yeah,
argument.
also, I've shit my pants about 3 times during this case so far.
Ew.
That sounds just like the Ace Attorney judge.
Spin, spin,
Yeah.
spin,
Spin, spin, spin.
spin, spin, spin.
This courtroom is a joke.
You're a
This is a
joke.
joke. You know who's a joke?
Ah!
Sung-gyun in Squid Game season 3. The whole
Good way
entire
to bring it
like,
back.
are you
Objection,
telling
hearsay.
me this man,
I would
for
like
the
that stricken
protection
from the record.
of player
Objection, hearsay.
222's baby,
Objection,
would
hearsay.
literally, excuse me, it's not hearsay if it
Hearsay.
happened. It's not hearsay if it happened.
You got proof of it happening?
I'm presenting the stop clock, the one that was recovered from the island after being blown up at the end of Squid Game season 3. I'm just
The fact that
saying
you
that
have that
this
as evidence,
clock,
are you implying that Squid Games is real?
the Squid
The
Game
game is real.
is what we make of it. I would like to say that Mr. Sung-gyun, I pulled him from the dead myself. This man can testify to how mid he was in season 3 at times. The fact that he
Maybe
didn't
the real Squid
recognize
Game
his
season
best
3 were
friend
the
in the
friends we
human
made along the way.
chandelier during episode 2.
Spin, spin.
You know what? That's a valid argument. May I have present my next bit of evidence, please?
You
Okay, you said
Spin,
that he would testify that. However, with this universal remote, I'll bring this man actually here and have him testify in my defense.
What?
Is that possible?
Objection!
What in the Marvel comics is happening?
And I'll allow
Look,
it.
it's my universal remote. It allows me to do anything across multi.
Where'd you buy that? That sounds awesome. I'd love to
Costco.
use that for
Actually, it's like 15
Oh,
bucks.
awesome. Oh, is that
judge
from
is
the
embezzling.
Beyond
If
section
I
of
still
Bed Bath
could
&
make
Beyond?
any news
Actually,
bulletins,
no,
I'd
it's
report
from
on
the-
that.
Oh, we got a stream. Oh, yippee!
Oh,
Thank
Yeah,
you for
it's
the
the
raid.
quicker
I
wait, that's actually where they got it.
Tell the raiders
okay,
that they're
yeah.
going
Hi,
insane and we're going insane.
everyone. Hope you're
Yeah,
slaying.
so
Oh my god, thank
I
you for
will,
the
I will, I
follow.
will, I will let you know
Guys,
that
you guys rule.
he said
We're
he
doing a
was
charity
not
stream
mid.
right
That's
now
what he
for
told me with the
Navi.
universal
So we're
vote. He
raising
said he
money
was
for
not
mental
mid.
health awareness. So like, if you guys vibe with that, I
Okay,
appreciate any
so
sort of
you
support.
do understand why
And we're also giving
that's
away
not really
basically a pack of G
great
Fuel, a
evidence,
collector's
right?
box worth
People
40
can
bucks.
lie
So
about
like, if you guys like vibe with
themselves.
that, I appreciate
I
it.
will say that was their original piece of evidence that I transformed into mine. So if it was never valid to begin with, then that would also affect them.
So, yeah,
I was simply stating
I feel
that
like
if
it's
they
a
were going
stupid-
to do something like that, I could simply
Thank
do
you for
it
the
better,
follow.
actually, and
Yes.
then prove beyond
Guys
a
go
shadow of a
hard.
doubt that their state is invalid and therefore they are
This guy
untrustworthy
sucks.
as
Since you guys just joined me, you guys should tell
prosecution.
that defense attorney Zocroy is mid. Since we have 30 people here saying.
You see that? He,
You have
they're being
30
biased
people
right now.
here watching this garbage?
famous.
Your
Oh
Honor.
my god.
Excuse me, I'd like to say that season 3 of Squid Games was mid, and I'm gonna prosecute it right now. Look at those follows. We're almost at 900.
Well,
Well,
I
Right.
guess if you can't beat
What
them,
I'm hearing is the bias just
Yeah, I
spewing
don't
out
like
of your
this
mouth.
anymore.
That was
Excuse me, this
hearsay
isn't
after
bias, this is
hearsay.
facts. This
Hearsay
is not
after
bias, this
hearsay
is
with no
facts.
actual evidence.
A move from
Judge,
like
are you gonna
this?
sit there and let them do this in your courtroom?
Oh
Don't
shit.
forget we're doing
Not
a
sitting,
game right
just
now, so
sitting.
you guys should definitely like vibe with it.
Whee!
Literally, like, it ends I think like tomorrow, so you guys should join it.
What
Anyway,
is
sorry about
that?
that. I give you a follow back though, you're so based. I appreciate it.
Can
Sorry
you
about
tell
that.
the
Someone
viewers-
present something!
I'm presenting this
The judges
full
choose to be
ashtray. Let me
retarded.
present. I am going to present this full ashtray. You see, Inho, the dude, the frontman from season 3 of Squid Games, was a known alcoholic with stuff. I don't know. Basically, I'm presenting this to say that he smoked so much because of Gideon's out of character actions that it is proving once again that this Weenie Hut Jr. was out of character during season 3 of Squid Games. Not to mention, are you saying that Inho wouldn't have done something? That he wouldn't have taken action against Gideon's actions? Everyone out of Squid Games season
We're
3
talking about
was.
your whole thing about him being out of
He's
character.
not. Are you kidding me? He literally hesitated. I have problems. Squid
I don't
Game.
know if you were.
If anyone wants to join this circus show,
Judge,
the circus freak
the
show,
the
the
prosecutor
code
just
is in
admitted to
my
not being
chat.
in a mental state
No, I
to
will
pursue
say-
this.
Excuse me.
I don't think any of us are. Offense.
I'll
I
have
don't
you know
think so.
I am in a very, very valid mindset at the moment.
I'm not.
Yeah, okay, so this courtroom is a fucking sham. I see why I keep getting fired, actually. I managed to get this job. What the fuck is going on?
I'm gonna
Okay.
kaboom him. And then he was like, no, I can't do it. And then he decides, you know what, I'm gonna do it. And then, during the second and final...
Did anybody
Anyway.
else see what was going on with the prosecution's mouth when they unchickened for a second there?
No, I'm on the
was that a
wrong side.
hallucination
Also,
I
I
had?
was doing something.
Your Honor, I'll be honest, I was not paying attention. I just
I'll
Thought my
also-
target and
I
let
was
it
not
fly.
paying attention.
Okay,
like
so
an American
it's just
should.
me who saw that then. Okay, so it must
You lead
be
us to an
the
American
methamphetamines I
Squid
took
Game. Why
before
do we
coming
need
into
an
the court.
American Squid Game, bro?
Okay.
The ending...
Okay, so I think
Your Honor, the
prosecutors lost
the
their mind.
prosecution is just ranting about dumb stuff now. Can we call this case already?
I think
This
the
is just
prosecution has
just
in fact
bad.
lost their mind.
Yeah. I mean,
should
it's
I
fine.
bring
to
her one
their-
more time? Should I bring her back again?
Prior to the prosecution's complete insanity, they made their case. So I think. The
Oh!
Are you
Oh,
genuinely-
hi.
talking about?
That's
Yeah,
right.
I
that-
saw that.
Okay, did you guys see
Are
that
you
time?
genuinely going to side with all of the literal lunacy that was going on that
Excuse
side?
me.
I actually
Even
produced it. I
underneath my
produced
spiel,
actual
there is
evidence.
correctness
They
beneath
produced
What you doing
nothing but
over there?
circumstantial evidence.
Hey,
And then
I
Taylor, are you having
removed it.
fun?
I'm paying the
Hi,
dog.
babe.
It was facts. It was
Okay.
facts.
Dog
Your
better.
Honor.
So,
Nice.
Your
looking
Honor, you
through
know
my
I'm
evidence
correct.
so far.
Here, keep dog.
Just
the
because you say
defense
something
did
facts
reference
doesn't mean
the
it's
movie
actual
Click,
fact.
Very nice
which
dog.
makes
the
me
dog.
want
I love
to
the
side
dog.
with the
I can't pet
defense
the
because
dog
they
when
reference
we're here.
Click.
I'm too far. My
Okay.
arms are
God.
too
Tell
short.
you
Because
what,
he'll probably
your
bite your
evidence
hand
were
Aw.
both of you had
He's a
very
good
strong
boy.
had very
He's a
strong
good
defense.
Don't bite
boy.
me.
Bailiff,
Hey,
bailiff,
you really
silence,
like my
silence, 10,000 years silence, 10,000 years silence to both of you. So both of you have very strong cases.
I had a very
Motherfucker.
strong case, Your Honor. My case is very well
Silence.
rooted in
Silence.
facts and non-emotional
Respect
bias.
my authority.
Aw, what authority?
Let me speak. Let me speak. So, while you both had great cases,
Yeah,
the
you can be
defense
part of
did
you want $5
reference the
to
movie
download that
Click,
Steam.
I don't
Enjoy it.
like
which I did like.
just-
Prosecution, if you can reference the movie Click,
The
I'll get the
movie
case.
Click with Adam
if you
Sandler?
can
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes,
I would
correct.
like to bring up unfortunately I don't pay for Netflix, so I will need to borrow the judge's Netflix account in order to watch season 3 of Squid Games to pull up the clip.
The clip of the movie
I
Click?
actually only own it on 14 DVD Blu-ray covers of the movie
Ah,
Click.
I see. Does anybody here in the court have Netflix? Does anyone pay for Netflix?
Oh,
I'm not
Are
falling
you
for
certain that
that.
you've never seen the
I
hit
do.
movie Click with
I
Adam
do.
Sandler before?
No.
I got Netflix.
I watched Tooth Fairy with Adam Sandler. Thank you very much.
Oh my god.
Yes! What? The movie Click wins it!
What do you mean? What do you mean? That's my thumb!
Again, if anyone would like to join this
Quick
course, the
reference.
code is up on screen right now. I have it pinned in my
Alright,
chat.
I
I
would-
sent it in Barry's
I would like to
chat.
be a juror this time.
Oh my god.
We did also give
That's
that guy the
messed
death
up.
penalty, by the way. We
We
did
did?
give that guy the
I
death
Why
didn't
would
look
you
at
do
that.
that?
It's true.
Why would you do that?
Yeah,
Bro.
they were found not guilty, but we did execute them for
Anyways,
no
do you
other
wanna go to
reason. We
Domino's?
did it because
Ah.
it's funny.
Just to
Uh,
clarify, they paid me before they were put to death, so I was in fact paid
Chinese
for
food?
my time.
Yeah, don't
I'm
worry.
gonna-
You did win the case. We just
I'm
put
moving
them
my
to death
window
for
over
other
to
Yeah,
unrelated
yeah, yeah,
reasons.
So I can
I've seen the
mess with my
paperwork, and I just kind of like split it into the paper shredder. I didn't want to file all that paperwork on keeping them alive, so I just,
Yeah.
If anyone
I-
would like
I
to
just thought it would
join,
be
now
really
is
funny
the
if we killed
time.
them
I have
anyway,
the
so-
code
Yeah,
up
that's
on
fair.
stream. Someone save me from this hell.
On second thought, there might be a reason I keep getting fired.
I disagree, Judge. You were
What are we doing?
fantastic.
I'm confused.
Thank you.
I'm very
Oh,
confused.
it looks like you're a prosecutor,
Who am I?
or
Oh,
Okay.
great! This is the job I got.
Wait,
I
guess I'm
I have a
defense.
really good case idea. That would be really funny.
Whatever.
Hear me out. I have a
Anybody
very funny
can do
case
anything
idea.
they want.
By the
I'm
way, I
just-
think we should probably
I'm
only
floating
go
like a
one more
plastic
hour, because
bag
that's like
floating
a
through the
while.
wind.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
just wanna.
Do
I
you
just wanna
ever
be
If
a
anyone
judge
else
this
wants to
time.
join in, let me know.
You just-
I'm like a plastic bag.
If anyone
floating
else
through the
wants to
wind,
join, the
wanting to
code
start
is
again.
on screen
Oh my
right
God.
now.
Real.
Zocroy, do you ever feel so paper thin, like a house of cards?
I have the
one blow from
best
caving in?
case that I can
Yo,
literally
hey,
charge
I
someone
don't know
for.
about that. However,
Cut him off.
I know there is a house in New Orleans, and you know about that house in New Orleans. They call
What
it
the
the
hell
Rising
is
Sun.
going on in the House of Commons?
Don't worry, buddy. I'm gonna reference the movie Click for you. You got this.
I never
Don't
saw.
worry. I know so much about the movie Click. You're gonna love it. I didn't prepare a case. I'm just gonna talk about the movie Click. I hope that's okay with you. All right, cool.
Sam, what are you doing here?
Again, I think the poll is only for my chat, so if anyone wants to
I
drop
have
in,
this.
vote, and then leave, that's fair. Square Enix. Barry, eventually you're gonna have to stop putting things about your hyperfixation in here.
What am I supposed to do? I'm gonna prosecute
These
Zocroy.
nerds, I agree.
Yo, what? It's called being a gamer? It's called being a gamer? Are you
Called being
saying
a
that I'm gonna
nerd.
prosecute
Emphasis on the
Square
Anyways,
Designs? Is it a valid thing to prosecute it for?
I don't know.
Don't bonk me.
We'll see.
I think it goes hard. I'm just saying.
Go ahead.
What are you doing? What are you writing?
I've never played Kingdom
Why
Hearts.
don't you
because
do
Oh my
something?
god,
I've
no.
never played Kingdom Hearts because I can't stand the control scheme. That's the sole reason I haven't played it.
Crazy.
Ken, what are you?
Tried
Do
to
something.
replay my controls, found out I couldn't, and
Yes.
quit.
Wait, hold
Do it.
on. Wait, just mark him not guilty.
What?
Because you haven't played Kingdom Hearts.
Easiest case of my life.
Easiest case ever.
of my life.
Wait,
So the
did you
prosecution
say
just
it's
said
not
you can
guilty?
mark him
Okay,
as
let's
not
go.
guilty.
Okay, yeah. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm certain of
I'm
my
the best
judgment.
defense
There we
ever.
go.
Oh, jeez.
That's crazy. That's
You
crazy.
told me to do it.
I'm so good at my job. I'm
I didn't
so
even
good
get a
at my
chance
job.
to draw.
You're so good at your job, please.
They told me
okay.
not guilty, and I
don't
said
think
not
I've lost a
guilty.
single case.
I got you, don't worry.
Okay,
I said
second
not
time.
guilty just because of the
I
fact
haven't
that,
lost a single case.
no one here plays Kingdom Hearts. No one here plays Kingdom
You
Hearts.
told me not
So, fun
guilty. I
fact,
said
I
not
also-
guilty. You
That's
can't
crazy.
blame me
The
for
only
doing what you
case
That's
I
said.
lost,
crazy.
I didn't
That's
physically
crazy.
get to
Oh, thank
actually
you for
talk
the
it.
roses. I appreciate it.
Okay,
That's
both of
crazy.
you get back in
would
here.
have-
Let's do this
I
again.
would have played Kingdom Hearts if I could rewind the control scheme. That's
You
the
know
only
what?
reason I chose
That's-
not to play
I
it.
thought you could. I thought there's different things. Hold on. I'll make something that
No, I
everyone
tried
can
for an
enjoy.
I tried over an hour to try and rewind my
Really?
controls.
That's actually crazy.
I
Oh,
own the
flipping
game.
better goal.
I
Wait, I
own it.
appreciate that.
Barry, plus
You
you're
know
ready.
what? Okay, okay. Oh,
Are
I'm
you
sorry.
ready?
I keep forgetting to hit ready.
Yeah,
Yes, I'm
please.
ready. 110%. I'm ready. I'm ready as I'll ever be. Like,
That was a
My
song.
job is to
Okay, so my
recommend
original
whether
plan
or not they are
took-
guilty or not to you, Clam.
I know what your job is. I've done your job before. Oh, I see. There's a different witness scroll than the talking scroll. If you want to present a witness, I have to be on the witness hammer and not the other hammer. It's hard to tell because the buttons look the same. Oh my god. That means something to me. Check this guy out.
Hey buddy, don't worry. I didn't prepare a case for you. I just watched the movie Click. Don't worry, you got this.
Is that the only thing you do?
No,
Goofy ad detective? Goofy ad defense.
no, and I'm not a detective. I just stole his coat.
Me too, man. Me
I got
too.
this. Don't worry.
Probably.
Papa John.
Yes!
There we go.
Yes!
We can talk about this. Let's go. Who wants to go
Today,
first?
I am calling into court.
That's
I
the
called
wrong
Papa
button.
John into court to convict him of not having better pizza than their competitors.
What say you?
You have evidence of that?
Well, for starters, I would like to bring to the court's attention a gesture prohibited by law made by Papa John's himself on
Father
national
Jonathan?
television. Yes.
Speed.
It seems that Mr. Papa had proceeded to flip off the entire American television system by saying that their pizza was in fact better after their competitor Domino's Pizza had started their $6.99 large
Do
two-topping
you
pizza
have an
deal.
objection, sir?
I
Sir
do in
Medley?
fact have an objection that has nothing to do with the quality of
Oh
the
my
pizza.
god. Okay, sure, yeah. I agree. Objection sustained. Keep going.
What?
I also have evidence. Papa John, if you know him very well, you will know he talked about the Day of Reckoning.
I will
He did
strike
talk
that on
about
the
the Day
record.
of
What
Reckoning.
did you say?
Uh,
Sure.
the Day of Reckoning is upon us. There's an endless eclipse outside.
That also
we
has
invented this
nothing
pizza,
to
and
do
now
with the
God is coming
pizza.
to damn us all.
Objection, I agree.
No.
I think that has nothing to do with the quality of the pizza.
Neither of you have said anything to do with the pizza, and I'm striking both of these things from the record. Moving on.
Aw. Okay.
Okay, yeah, we can just ignore the endless eclipse outside for the Day of Reckoning.
Okay, I would like to
We
present
are
my
in
next
court.
piece of
That's
evidence.
not our job. The endless eclipse is someone else's job.
I
Yeah,
would
go
like to present
ahead.
my next piece of evidence. I would like to present this
the endless
suspicious
eclipse.
bill.
We all know about it.
I would like to present this suspicious bill to the court against Papa John's Pizzeria. Here on this bill, you actually see that my bill, I personally had ordered, was for a medium two-topping pizza. However, it seems on this bill, I was actually charged for 3 toppings after having only received 2, and I have the picture of the pizza to present to the court.
So
Meaning that
explain
Mr.
how that
Papa John's
relates
here-
to the quality of the pizza.
It relates to the quality of the
That's
pizza
a clerical error.
because the quality
Objection,
of
that is
the
a clerical
restaurant.
error.
Excuse me.
That is a clerical
Shut up,
error, not a
respectfully,
quality error.
objective. I would like to
I'll
say
allow
that
it.
this relates to the quality of Papa John's pizza being terrible because if the establishment is so horrible at quality checking what their cashiers are bringing up, then that means that their quality of making the pizzas itself is being affected as a result. Not to mention, if they are mislabeling things on their own receipts, Papa John is clearly up to some mischievous behavior, which means that the quality of their pizzas are definitely something to be put into question if they can't even get the right number of toppings and correct charges for their
You
clients.
spelled Karen wrong. That spells Corinne.
They overcharged me for my pizza, bro!
I will argue that
Also misspelled
if someone is
prosecutor.
paid for 3 toppings and only receives 2, they are allowed to be upset about that. I think that's a reasonable judgment and not a Karen thing. But I will take your opinion into
Also,
account.
they misspelled prosecutor despite it being written right there.
Okay, well, there's not a ton of space on those cards, I would know. Anyways, you have something to say? You can go now, it's your turn.
Yeah, I do. This one isn't about the Day of Reckoning.
This one is about what?
No, I said this isn't about the Day of Reckoning.
Yeah, of course, thank you. That's what we need.
So there was. I'm going to tell you a story before I present this evidence.
Oh god,
So there
fine,
was
what
a
is
train
it?
hurtling down the tracks.
Extra,
There was a train hurtling
extra!
down the tracks
Oh my god.
towards
Oh
a
god.
tot.
It's
Hold
okay,
on,
that was
breaking
a
news.
fake account.
Papa
John's
John's
Day of Reckoning is upon us. Old news addressed to the courtroom.
Yeah, that's a fake
Not
account.
relevant
Yeah.
to the current case.
Oh.
Okay.
Anyways, tell
So
me
as I
your
was
stupid
saying,
story about the train.
There was a train hurtling down the tracks towards a horrid scene. Something that absolutely
promise.
should never be on the tracks, ever. 14
A
copies
baby?
of
Oh,
Adam Sandler's Click
oh
on
my
Blu-ray.
god. Okay,
And
what
the
does this
movies
have
were
to
in
do?
great danger of being destroyed. However,
Alright.
Papa John, he ran in himself. He ran in and presented it to the train on the tracks. his
There's
very own
a
pizza.
house in a location.
And what did it do? It stopped
Thank
the
you for
train in
liking.
its tracks, so it wanted to have a
Our
bite.
house.
The train stopped.
Can I ask
In
you
and
what the
out,
hell
Objection,
this
wanted
has
not
to do
relevant
with
so
to the
much.
Papa?
current case.
This
Objection.
still has
I was
nothing to
literally
do
saying
with the
the pizza was
quality
so
of the
good it
damn
made the train
pizza.
stop. I literally was
Objection.
just saying that the train
Not
stopped
relevant to the
because it
case.
wanted to have good pizza.
Trains don't have taste buds.
I would like to
You're
present
lying
my
to me
next
now.
piece of evidence to the
Are
court,
you
please.
telling me Thomas the train doesn't have a taste bud? Are you telling me
Thomas
present
the
my
Train
next
is a
evidence?
demonic
I
creation that should
present-
never have existed in the first place and should not
That does
be
not mean
allowed
he's
to
not a
be
train,
relevant.
though. That does not mean he's not a train.
I would like to present to the court this order
He's a
that was never
demonic
delivered by
entity.
Papa John's Pizzeria. As you can see here, this order was never delivered to the appropriate address, and upon further investigation done by my detectives, it seems that the pizza was actually being eaten little by little by the Papa John's delivery driver, where
Can I
the
get Domino's
delivery
after
driver...
this? It's not
Yes.
kosher, so
The
I can't have
delivery
it, but I do
driver-
Objection.
appreciate the
Objection.
Excuse
I
me, I
actually
haven't
have
finished
something.
speaking.
I have something relevant to say
Essentially-
here. Oh wait, no.
Both of you shut up for a second. I was talking to the jury.
Oh.
Anyways, now you can go.
I was gonna say something, but then I realized we don't have a witness.
Technically, you can call your.
So
your
anyway,
witness,
I have
but they
other
don't say
evidence.
anything.
So tell me, out of all the drinks, out of all drinks, what would you say is the best alcoholic beverage to go with pizza?
None of
Excuse
them.
me,
Alcohol
objection.
tastes like
Alcohol
garbage.
isn't served at Papa John's Pizzeria.
True.
Alcohol
but
is
if you had to
garbage,
pick, like
And
aesthetically.
it sucks.
I mean
Aesthetically?
aesthetically.
I don't know what
Yeah,
an
aesthetically.
alcoholic drink is. I don't
The
drink.
correct
Literally,
answer
what
was
do you
wine.
think?
This is a bottle of wine.
Objection,
somebody
that has no
drank
relevance
the
to
entire
Papa
thing of
John's
because they were
Pizzeria
enjoying the
establishment.
pizza so much. It goes well as a side. It goes well as a side drink, and they
Objection,
drank
wine
the whole thing because of
sucks.
how much fun they were enjoying the pizza.
Extra, extra.
Objection: people that are drunk will enjoy
Oh, God.
anything.
Adam
Breaking news.
Sandler's Click found in Domino's Pizza. Better prize than what Papa John's
True.
ever wanted to offer.
What?
Interesting.
What?
However,
Your Honor,
this
I would
does
also like to
have
point
no
out
bearing
that-
on the quality of the pizza. It just means that you can watch Click.
I would
Yeah.
also like to point out that the prosecution has never watched the movie Click by Adam Sandler.
I haven't-
Excuse me, the
I don't give a
prosecution has
shit.
taste.
Your Honor, go to hell.
Is there kosher pizza? Yeah, there is. It's just like you have to find a kosher
Please.
restaurant for it, and there
That's
depends
dumb.
on where you are. Like New York has a lot of kosher restaurants because there's a lot of Jewish people here. This is like a life
We love
thing.
New
This
York.
has
This is a
nothing to do
used
with the
tissue
case.
from when I cried watching
Ew,
Adam Sandler's
gross.
Click.
Why would you give this to me? You
No,
clearly
it's
have
not
an
serious.
agenda
My,
that you're trying to
next
push.
piece of evidence to the court, please.
Yeah, sure, fine. Go ahead. Hold on. There There we go.
What I have here is a burnt wooden spoon where every single pizza employee at Papa John's uses to smear their sauce on the delectable dough. However, this spoon appears to be burnt so badly that every time you rub it off of something, it leaves a mark of charcoal in its wake. Meaning that if the Papa John's is using this spoon on each and every single one of their pizzas, they are inherently slowly poisoning their consumers with the residue coming from that burnt wooden spoon. Are we, as a society, to accept
Pizza.
Papa
How is
John's
pizza gonna get it
Pizzeria
done?
having this bad quality? What about the consumer? What if they are being poisoned by this charcoal that is being residued off the spoon? Why should we, as consumers, expect Papa John's, like, to do this to us? That is horrible. That's a terrible quality on the pizza, especially to not switch to a metal spoon, which wouldn't have the risk of leaving those charcoal remnants on it.
It's a chain restaurant. That is a
If you had
single
ordered a
location.
pizza and you have received
That
a
is a single
pizza
location.
tasting of sulfur, is that a pizza that you could deem to be better than their competitors?
That cool
Thi-
Bion
This is what they
pizza.
use to cut their pizzas.
That
Do you think
makes
somebody who
pizza.
uses a katana to cut pizzas would be low quality?
Interesting. But that's just
Excuse
one
me,
guy.
but you do
He's
realize
not
that the
associated
FDA
with
rules
Father
that you must
Jonathan.
use. You do realize the
FDA
FDA does
rules
require
katanas are
that.
sick.
Okay, the
Yeah.
katana is swaying me a
Katanas are
little
not-
bit. That's pretty impressive, actually.
Yeah.
Yes.
Katanas
However,
are sick as hell.
katanas
They use
are-
pizza ninjas to cut the pizzas.
Katanas are a
They use
respectable
use
weapon
pizza
and should
ninjas.
not be lowered to the disgrace of being used to cut a pizza. They should be used
Absolutely,
with
Your
honor
Honor.
and for sword.
That's
sword
precisely
Hello.
why that's precisely why the pizzas are so good.
Prosecution has
They're
smooth
so
brain.
good that they deserve
Puts
to
his credibility in question.
Yes, smooth brain.
You have a
You
click
see,
for
the
brain.
katana-
Can I say? Is there an
The
option to
katana
say that
is-
both of these people suck and I hate them?
I may
Papa
suck as a
John's is
person,
clearly
but my
guilty
client
here.
is my client is a pure-hearted good man.
Your client
Outside of all
is
the
a
other
franchise
things.
restaurant and cannot be
Papa John's
ascribed
has
morality.
controversies around him. What do you mean he's a good man?
Roaches in the cereal.
We're not talking about that right now. It's you objecting to that caused the day of reckoning outside. That is why.
No,
we're
it's
concerned.
not.
Pizza establishment worth their salt.
I
using
have
katana
my
to cut
afternoon
pizzas
day of
on
reckoning
top
Just-
of burnt
Your
midnight
Honor.
basking.
Your Honor, think about this. There was a sick-ass katana. Their pizza is so good.
Do you
they
like
can use a
sick-ass
sick-ass
katanas?
katana
Do you
for
have
their
one more
pizza.
Your
evidence
Honor?
to present? Do you want to do that?
Your Honor, Your Honor, I would
The
like
topic
to.
is pizza,
remember
by the
the
way.
sick
Yeah, I
katana.
know, but this
I would
person has
like-
click brain and this person has smooth brain, and no one's
I would like
thinking at
to
all.
present this chipped mug to the courtroom. This chipped
Okay.
mug,
Not
where
as cool as a
shards of
katana.
glass
Not
have
as
the
cool as a
potential of
not
going
as
into
cool as a
the
katana.
food product. Papa John's
Not as
is
cool as
said
a
to
katana.
use these sorts of mugs that help create the condiments that go into their customers' pizza. So this chipped mug with glass inside of it is not
You seen
only
this
a
shit,
safety
zocroy?
concern for their customers, but also just a complete violation of FDA guidelines. Are we to say that this pizza is better than their contenders, Domino's? Than
Yeah,
the
because
local
they
New
use
York
a
pizza
katana.
chain? They may use a katana,
they
but
use a
think about the
katana.
glass that could end up in someone's throat. Think of the children.
Are you saying
Not
The
katanas
children
aren't
ordering
sick as hell?
pizza on school nights.
Your Honor,
This
the prosecution
mug is
hates
clearly
katanas.
dangerous
Hates
to Papa
what?
John's
Katanas.
establishment.
Papa John's
Katanas.
does not use mugs. Can you prove that, sir? I am interested.
Sir,
Do you
their
want me to
kitchen, they
like
use
Papa John's
glassware
or
in their
hate Papa
kitchen.
John's? Because you're confusing me. Do you have anything to say? Can you talk, or are you just only allowed to like write things down? Can the jury speak? That's my question
It's not
now.
saying anything.
Sock, are you okay?
It's not okay. I don't know.
See, have they just been deciding to communicate like that? Oh, kitchens use plastic. That's neat. How do you know that? Are you a kitchen worker? Also, can you speak? Do you have like a voice? Have your voice been stolen? Can we know? Is that why none of you responded to me when I was on jury?
I work in what?
Oh, neat.
Objection.
Is this not your day job? Are you on jury duty? I gotta say, the katanas are pretty cool, although I have to say that... What the fuck happened to the defense? We lost the defense again.
I would like to say I win this case by default because the defense
No, we have to make a judgment in absentee. In absentee because they're dead for a sec. They'll come back.
Oh, come on, man.
I can talk.
I would like to state to the court
God
that I
damn
can
it!
in fact talk.
You
And I've
asshole.
just been...
Now you can't talk because you suck and you were misleading me.
That's messed up. Please. Papa John should be found guilty of all charges for having mediocre pizza, for putting glass in its
Journalist,
condiments,
do you have
and
an
also
issue?
for cutting this stuff with katanas.
What noise?
I'm trying to draw
That's
something, Your Honor.
Oh,
Okay.
you're saying blue because you want me to vote innocent. And the katana was pretty cool. And you have a smooth brain. I don't know. There's a
I
lot
don't
of
punch
compelling
that shit.
evidence on both sides. I can't really
Your
say.
Honor, Papa John's isn't kosher.
That is true.
Your
But
Honor, I ran out of article submissions, but I did want to say
Okay, well
katanas
now you're
are
saying
indeed
guilty.
cool.
What do you say?
I said, Jury,
I mean-
please stop distracting me. I ran out of journalist submissions, but I did want to say katanas are indeed cool.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
pretty
but are
cool.
katana's food safe, Your Honor?
Can you
Katanas
choose
are
a
not food safe, Your
No.
Honor.
Can you pick a side, juror? Like you were doing innocent and now you're
Katanas
doing
are not
guilty
food
and you're
safe, Your
accusing me.
Honor.
What do you mean no? No what?
We cannot allow katanas to cut our food, especially given the strict food requirements that we need to have. The FDA has lost funding.
Oh, I
Numerous
clicked
amounts.
it. I'm an
Exactly.
accident. That was an accident, but I'm choosing to believe it was
Papa John is
fate.
guilty! Papa John!
I am such a good juror.
Please.
I didn't even
Someone
know
said
what
that
you
I should
wanted
be
from
guilty
me.
of not having good pizzas, but they can't be guilty of out pizzaing the
Wait,
hut.
chat, what type of case should we do next, Haiki?
Well,
If anyone has an idea, you should definitely tell us.
We
that
lost
would be
2
funny.
people.
Oh god, did they get disconnected?
fellas, we
probably.
lost them.
The game crashed
God, come
again.
The game probably crashed. I don't know why it crashes. If anything, this gives chat a time to actually come up with a court case, because I think that would be really funny if we actually like argued a
Yes.
case. So if anyone in the Chili's has like a court case they want us to argue, or if they want to join, we got the code on the top right,
The
Yeah.
code
which
is
I
on
think would go
screen.
pretty hard.
It would go
I
you
pretty
should
hard.
definitely-
signing off here.
Yeah.
Hi.
So if anyone in chat has a court case, I will do the first one that someone says, unless there's like a
This
really
also
god
goes
tier
for my
court
chat
case.
as well.
Yes.
I can try, but
I'm
no,
back.
You're
no,
back.
my
Did your
chat
game
doesn't like to
crash?
talk.
No, I just
very
accidentally
quiet
left the
people,
game.
which is fine.
Oh, okay, that's
Bro.
fine. If anything, yeah, we're trying to ask chat
Yeah.
to see if they have basically like a case that they want us to do.
Indie
'Cause I
crowd.
would
Well,
be
I
very
had
perplexed,
fun,
the
but
Chili's.
I'm gonna bow out here.
Oh, you're done?
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
Goodbye,
work tomorrow.
Lucy. I've worked
Bye.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
honestly,
So
I
cooked,
was
bro.
I was actually thinking about also calling it here.
Oh, actually,
Oh,
you know what,
really?
Heike, I also gotta work.
You're
Like,
all
uh,
you're all
I
done?
mean-
Ooh, I have an
Oh,
idea.
okay.
Actually.
That might be. It might be good to end it here
Y'all-
then, if we're all.
Yeah,
That
do
might
y'all,
be
do y'all
good. I'm
all
gonna-
3 want to find someone to raid?
Yeah, I
Like,
found
triple
a.
raid
Oh, all of
someone
us?
with, like, 9
Return.
Triple
viewers.
raid.
I am
I found
back.
this beardy person that I was gonna raid with like 9 viewers, and they're a VTuber, and like they're playing with other people too.
Hold up.
I've
What
been
are they
able to
playing?
resuscitate myself.
Who?
God damn
Also
it.
guilty as sock. I'm gonna raid this person. Pretty much. That's
we
gonna be
should
my
Because
vibe.
I actually
sometime.
also have a friend on. Might be
That goes
fun
hard.
to raid.
Yes.
We should play Peak.
We should have tried. I actually
I
never
did,
tried it
yeah.
before.
who
Um,
are you wanting to raid? Except,
can I-
like, say their name.
I don't
and
know
not
if I'll
I was
raid
gonna
them
raid this
with.
person called Birdie.
Birdie. Alright.
I think I'm gonna
I was
break
gonna-
out
I'm
and
probably,
do a separate raid on my own, if that's fine.
yeah,
Not
I'll
that this
probably
person
also do
isn't
that
cool,
because
but I
I
think
gotta
it's
raid. I
easier.
gotta raid my homie. I gotta.
Okay.
Okay, but this
I'm
is
See you
also
guys
going to
later
raid
though. We
somebody,
can
but I'm
definitely
not
do this
streaming.
again another time.
is
for
really fun. Yeah,
easy.
thank
should
you all
hang
for
out-
Thank
coming.
you, Kai, for the follow.
It's a good thing that I'm part of the team now. I'm part of the crew.
Yes.
Crew.
you're
I mean,
part
I've
of the
never
crew,
met
you're a main
zocroy
character.
before, but now we're part
That'll
of the
go
crew.
hard. I'll see you
Bye,
all
everyone.
I'm now
Everyone.
part of the
Enter
crew
the
with my
giveaway.
excellent comedy
Bye.
skills.
Have a really
Goodbye,
great
everybody.
night,
Goodbye.
and we're done.
Goodbye.
Okay, yeah. If it wasn't obvious, this is kind of the end of the stream. I'm gonna run and find someone to raid. So just give me a couple minutes, but thank you so much for showing up. This was super fun. This was my first collab. I kind of floated the idea to Perry, and then I gave her the game. I gifted her the game so that she could do it. And thank you so much for sticking around. I am going to find someone else to raid. Who am I following? Who's live right now? Up the rails. Peak. Island. There's a lot of people. I forget who half of these people are. Small cats. Oh, Five Eyes. Five is live. That's Five Eyes stream. They're really cool. They're a fish VTuber. It's coelacanth. So they're really cool and fun. So I'll just send you guys over there. I'll just start raid and do all of that. Thank you all for showing up. If you could stick around for the raid, that'd be cool, but don't feel pressured. Have a super great night. Thank you so much for showing up. It's really fun to play and hang out with everyone. And hopefully we'll get to do this again. That would be really cool. I'm just gonna click raid now. Let's go. So that we're done with that. I forgot to stop streaming.